I'm hunting Wathians.
It's not right as you hear Wild Pichu, you think it's okay. No, Wild Swing Flu, you're dead.
Yeah, I got infected, my dude.
Yeesh.
Hunted.
Meanwhile, I'm grinding on certain materials, and I'm trying to do a much more easier method by using arenas.
Oh, you're playing
I could spend doing a certain chapter over and over again, but again, either way, I'm still gonna get RNG in terms of the drop rate between a silver and a gold material.
Oh, are you playing Monster Hunter as well?
Nope.
No.
I'm playing the fun game that is grinding in Fire Emblem Warriors.
Ah, got you.
And the character I need to grind for just happens to be the very character that will eventually get.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh, goody.
Which means I should probably look up as to what he's doing.
You warned me about this chapter. Chapter 11, right?
Is it the one with Xander?
Yep.
No, not this chapter. The next one. Next one.
Oh, good. I'll just get right into it.
Oh, good. Pre-suffering.
Now, if you finished Xander, I would have just told you, like, okay, next chapter, are you ready? Because I can warn you.
Have my
if you
siblings
want
been
me to.
located? Nothing for my troops, sir.
But what's the fun in that?
I do
It's
have
fun
a
to
sketchy
see him
report of
suffer.
Lady Corrin with a Hoshidan soldier.
Well, he did told me
Corrin
that
was
his
taken?
least favorite chapter
Double the search
in the
parties
story,
assigned to that area.
Hyrule Warriors,
Right away,
was the
sir.
one introduced
And
those
have the rest of our
plans.
troops prepare to move against the Hoshidans.
Like, what were they called again?
This is where you said Xander would be? Indeed. It seems your Norian army has gathered to confront the enemy.
You said they were your least favorite, Will.
It looks like he's taken direct command of the troops, too.
He's preparing for an all-out offensive.
I don't think it's ringing any bells with him.
All right, move out.
Wait,
We're
you actually
heading
asked
for
something?
Xander.
It's like he
What?
wants to forget.
I mean, I want to forget a lot of things too, Will, but... You know.
Like a
No, I-
thread, they're a part of life.
No, I just have no idea what she said.
Your least favorite chapter in the story.
Oh yeah, chapter 4.
How's this?
See?
Let's go.
His ears only work when it's convenient. It's me at work all the time.
This chapter isn't too bad, despite what the silly objective is. The whole point is just you have to keep Xander alive.
Xander,
He's on a
Globus.
horse!
So, one thing I should mention as warning Will when getting into Birthright, I looked up, I listened to gas stations on YouTube who does support science. Basically, he talks about like the support of characters and their supports of how well it works for their characters within the Fire Emblem community. Xander's support is a bit wishy-washy, but that's only if you're playing, that's only when it makes sense in Conquest. In Birthright, it pulls a 180 of what you're supposed to know about the dude.
Xander's surrounded. We need to
Huh.
help take out those enemies.
Lisa, get back here!
Mission started. The fog. It's so thick. Oh, we
So,
need
are you gonna
Xander
do Persona 5 Tokyo Scramble when it comes out, Will?
Disperse
Yes.
the dragon gate.
Yes!
Let's find the
Yes.
The
Okay,
mission
what?
started.
It's the Persona
I'm here to help.
Dynasty
Persona
Warriors
5,
game.
P5S.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
okay. I thought when you said like Tokyo like Scramble, I was like, wait, what kind of washed up thing naming is Tokyo Mirage?
I was gonna say, do not even bring up Tokyo Mirage. That game deserves to die in the darkest
I
pits
was-
of hell.
I'm not gonna lie, I was so close to getting it.
Let's do
But
something
people told me
about
how bad
this.
it was, like,
Oh, here's the thing. I didn't say it was bad. I'm just saying, in terms of in a Fire Emblem standard, it's not really any relations other than it's the bridge storytelling of Shadow Dragon mixed in with Awakening characters.
Fact, like, oh, it's Shin Megami Tensei and and
Literally,
Fire
that's kind of what
Emblem.
it is. It's Shin Megami Tensei, but instead using Fire Emblem mechanics, so without much of the funness of, getting more demons in your party.
The only thing Shin Megami Tensei related is the movesets. That's it.
But it's not to say that it's a bad gameplay, mind you. I would never try to say Shin Megami Tensei has bad gameplay because it's the exact same gameplay you play as with Persona.
I loaded into Wildspire West and a Rafting and Diablos are having a turf war. Good God, why did I spawn in here?
Just watch the magic. Who
It
knows,
grabbed-
maybe you might get Diablos material.
It grabbed it by the Diablos grabbed the Rathian by the neck and slammed it down for 2,000 damage. Oh my God, this is brutal.
The few costumes that I could mention that Will could get in the history mode, a few things. Camilla can get a Fade outfit.
Don't they all have like swimwear outfits too?
Takumi has a butler outfit.
Ooh.
We're getting Persona 5 dancing in here.
I think the butler outfit could be a callback to the fact that depending on what gender you pick for the main character of Korin, you always get someone who's already pre-promoted. Basically, you can get a butler or a maid.
Did you guys see the Destroy All Humans remake? They're remaking that?
Yes they are, and I am so happy.
It's like good for them.
Dude,
Along
first
with-
out for Bikini Bottom and now Destroy All Humans? Can we get Nino Kuni, please?
No. We don't need Nino Kuni 1 to be remastered. There's no reason.
Andrew, we are in the generation of remakes.
Does there
It's
need
going
to
happen.
be? The graphics are fine.
Yeah, the graphics are fine. Speaking of Nino Kuni, I should probably finish Nino Kuni 2. I've had it since launch and I have not touched it. Well-
actually, Andrew, there's a reason why I said that.
What?
Do you want to know information about leaks?
I heard there's a Nino Kuni movie being made, and unless that's not what you're talking about.
That's not what the leaks say.
It sounds like a fake news to me.
I would watch a Nino Kuni movie.
If you care. It's been leaked that at E3, a Nino Kuni remaster will be released.
Huh. Well, bad time to call bullshit, huh?
Here's the thing.
I don't.
On one hand, I guess I don't mind too much. It's just, why?
PS3 game need port PS4. Hi, Baroth, go away, please.
No, I'm with you guys. Nino Kuni 1 honestly looks fine. Unless they add something, I don't think I'm gonna get
I
it.
mean, I won't
What
complain.
more does it need to add? The fact that even after you beat the game, there's still side quests to go on.
I mean, it'll be on the PS4, so I don't have to constantly use my PS3. I should just get rid of my PS3 at this point. The only thing I use it for is Digital Devil Saga and Shin Megami Tensei 3.
I've received a report.
Korin battle!
Ready to
Yeah, literally.
Oh, honestly,
The funny thing about Shin Megami Tensei 3, it's another moment where Will showed up to my house and watched me almost get fucked.
oh, I will forever love that moment.
Yeah,
I will
walk.
forever love that
That
moment.
it? When a
The one with-
Basically, the joke of the nutshell is, alright, so, Andrew, when are you gonna play the game for me so I can pretend to say I beat the game?
Shin Megami Tensei 3?
Yes.
Persona 3?
Whenever I get the ability to stream PS3
Oh,
games.
no, I'm sorry. I thought you said.
No, we're talking.
That's exactly what you said, Shin Megami Tensei 3.
Oh no, here we go again.
Hey, it's alright. I asked Pichu what her favorite Final Fantasy X soundtrack was, and all she gave me was yes.
That's my answer.
Oh, wait till we get to 10-2 and I can tell you what my least favorite soundtrack is.
Oh boy, 10-2. I don't want to touch that game again, but I know Pichu's going to make me.
I'll touch it.
Even I can get
I bet you will, but I know you're gonna force me to anyway.
Good night, everybody.
Now can I poke it? No.
No, fingerprints. I don't think so.
I love that joke. I love that
You missed a, I wouldn't say it's really a joke, more of like a reference that I was going to make, but, What?
I don't want a gold material from Korin. I already have a gold material.
No
I
gold
want-
material.
I want a silver.
No corn, please. Oh,
Female Korin, this is why you suck.
I forgot cactors were in, Monster Hunter World. I forgot. Come here. Go do damage.
Do you want to capture them and put them in your house?
I already have one in my house. I've captured
Have another
one.
if you expand that.
No, I want him to fuck up the Raffian,
You've got
because I need like 2 more materials to make the Raffian blade, and I want my Raffian blade. I'm taking this playthrough seriously. I'm taking the time to grind for materials, and that's a bear off rolling around the mud like a dog.
What rank are you?
we can clear
Last mission I did was I killed the giant wyvern that rolls around in the Rotten Vale.
Am I gonna lie? I'm actually kind of liking playing against Camilla.
I don't.
Let's see.
I
By
don't-
that means you should be at the part where you should slowly face Leganium.
The ice thing from Coral Highlands, right?
AKA the monster you're gonna be seeing a lot, especially in Ice Form.
Yeah, I know an ice form it makes a reappearance, but right now I'm just trying to grind other materials and sell whatever I don't need.
Legania is very sensible to paralysis.
No, yeah, I know. I'm also trying to make the shock weapon too. I just need a couple more.
Just make sure you have materials that are resistant to ice, or at least have some bigger resistance, because otherwise, unless you know how to dodge its ice attacks, you're gonna get fucked.
Probably, but oh, that's a Geratodus too.
Oh, you can't hear
There's
Really? You can't hear me?
wait, what?
I can't change my mic audio. Sorry.
You want us to be quieter?
Yeah, no.
Does this mean I can shout very loudly?
Better than expected.
I mean,
You know you make me wanna shout.
me and Pichu can go elsewhere and leave you to be to your fucking whatever you're doing.
I'm running a Pegasus. Oh, Wolf, you wanna know why you couldn't hear me? I wasn't talking.
You hear that, Wolf? That's the sound of focus.
Shh, you hear that?
It's also me appreciating the fact that Andrew is actually with us again.
Shh, you hear that?
Oh my god, Andrew's here.
It's the winds of change. Yeah, for once I didn't wake up traveling the 9 circles of hell.
Don't you mean winds of faith?
Yes.
Winds of fate.
Get it? Because Will's playing Fates. He's in the Fates chapter.
Ha ha ha, fate, ha ha ha, Persona, ha ha ha, Tokyo Mirage
You should
suck.
leave the bad puns to me.
No, leave the
Get
bad
it?
ones
Because
to
I
me.
hate Birthright and Conquest. Especially Revelations.
Pope, don't start. Pope, whatever you do, don't start it again. You'll get banned.
Andrew,
If you want an irony, when do I get to the next chapter and I explain the rant about that too? Why do I hate Fire Emblem Warriors? And the one thing that I will praise Hyrule Warriors overall.
I got the Master Seal. Nice.
So is it a bad thing that I sound like Ted, or what?
No, because unlike Ted, you actually make an effort to make good comedy.
Oh, hell yeah, for a compliment for once.
Plus, unlike Lewis, I know how to make an RPG fun.
Oh.
Alright, no, the Rathian left. God
upon us with
damn it.
This is
And I get a
no
Kula
longer
Yaku in its
used.
price. Alright,
I
why?
talk shit about Final Fantasy. I will wreck you, Lewis, and I will send you to the far plains, and then I'll enter into the far plains just to find you and kill you again.
Now we've got
Tell me how you
at
really
our
feel.
disposal.
Because Jesus Christ.
We can man the turrets ourselves.
Jesus can't save you where you're going, Lewis.
Apparently, I was told on Google that literally they show trailers for season 2 of Agresco.
Yeah, they did a while ago. I've seen it.
No, I just saw the trailer now, and I'm just like, oh my god, we're seeing her mom.
Let's go.
Yeah, and her mom is exactly how I pictured her to be. Isn't it? It's funny. When I bought that Retsuko Pop that's sitting on my shelf, the trailer for Season 2 came out the very moment I got home. I thought it was ironic.
Basically, trope of how usually mom wants you to have great expectations.
Oh, my mom has no expectations in me. I'm the family disappointment for a reason.
Now let's crush the Hoshiden army.
But no, that's kind of.
Dearly, Mom, do we want to have a talk?
But no, that's kind of what I expected Retsuko's mom to look like.
Like her, but older and paler.
Yeah, but she had a knife in one scene, and I'm like, what?
Oh, Pichu, I think there's like you can make it happen. I would keep playing, but this game is kind of boring.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Oh,
Is there a pun in there somewhere? Am I missing it?
No, Pope, this is so much fun, especially when you want to complete everything.
You can hear her heart skipping a beat if you listen close enough.
I have a heartbeat.
I would hope so.
Wow.
Now we've got a target at our disposal.
I would hope so.
Mission complete.
So what I was saying earlier. So when we were doing,
How long have I been playing this?
Hoshido isn't safe
I don't know.
from us. I like those profit margins.
I mean,
Stop you!
Let's see, according to this, I've been playing for about like 220 hours or more.
Nani?
All
yikes.
clear.
That's a whole yikes for me, dog. That earns one yike.
You're good. Keep up the pace.
This is like the
comment, and
equivalent of how long you spend playing Monster Hunter Generations, basically.
Let's go.
So speaking of Monster Hunter, I ordered the Monster Hunter game for the 3DS
Take out all the
because I had money.
It's only long when you complete everything.
Let's go.
Yeah. I also ordered a 2DS XL because my 3DS finally shit the bed. It won't hold the charge.
Let's go.
Then again, I've had that thing ever since the 3DS came out, and that was what 5-6 years ago.
Support is growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever Kid Icarus Uprising came out.
2012.
Oh, so 8 years or 7 years.
Profit margins.
I think it came out in 2011, but I can't be sure.
I don't remember. I've had it since launch. That's all I know. And I'm surprised the thing's taking quite a beating. So I found I guess GameStop has these special ones. I don't know if they're around in other stores like Amazon or whatever. But it's a white and orange 2DS XL. There's also a bundle that came with Mario Kart 7, but I already own that game physically. But I think the game is garbage.
Which Mario game?
Mario
Kart
Kart
7.
7 on 3DS.
I agree. It could be better. I played it too.
You know, speaking of racing games,
No.
Crash Team Racing Remastered comes out this month.
That it does. And I know you're gonna be playing that.
Oh, I'm gonna stream it day one. I'm gonna stream it day one to get all the story stuff out of the way. Bet. Bet.
I don't blame you for a second.
And I also like how you can unlock skins and everything as you go through the game. That's a Geratodus. I do not want to fight the fish again. I've grinded that fish so much. Hey, Geratodus. Oh god, not you again. Fuck off. So something.
I think it means Andrew's ready to face a fuzzy off.
Say that again?
Ones who helped my family.
Nothing.
Who are you?
Moving on.
I guess. Alright, whatever. So when we're on the topic of jokes, I was trying to say this, but when we were doing Final Fantasy X the other day, we were talking about the stuff in Waka's home at the beginning of the game. He has these little vials of mystery liquid, and I was gonna make a joke about the purple stuff from the Sunny D
I beat him
commercial.
to it.
Yeah, Pichu beat me to it.
And keep in mind, I was doing this without looking whatever was on the screen, but just guessing where it's at.
Also, Will, did you know there's a crest for one of the ultimate weapons after the cutscene with Waka? Or, you know, when
Before
you're
the
in the water?
cutscene.
Oh, it's before? My bad.
Before you get properly
I offer
introduced
you
to
my
Waka.
thanks for seeing my siblings
Yeah,
safe
apparently
from
it's on, like, the far right. I never
What's
knew
left
that.
now is to find Cora.
It's kind of one of those you have to, otherwise you can't really fully upgrade
Yes,
any
one of
like
my
the ultimate
soldiers
weapons for one
reported
of
as
them.
much.
Yeah.
You must save
Also,
them at all
after you
costs.
left, we got
The other half of
Balfour,
our
and I
party
named
should be
Balfour
nearby.
Haru.
If we regroup with them, we can ask for their help with the
I don't know what to name it. I was rushing to get done with the stream, so I just named it Haru.
Take Camillo, Leo, and Elise with you.
Ryuji's the main character of Final Fantasy X
I'm
now.
sure they'll learn much traveling with you. They'll also be able to help search for our sister.
But what about you, Xander?
I will continue to.
All right,
I swear, I thought
do what I
Xander was
can
the
to
father.
search for Corin.
Well, guess what? You are not the father.
Want our family to be back
Oh,
together again.
oh, Will. Bless your heart.
That was I didn't like that sound you made.
Bless
That
your heart.
that sound you made was so
Oh
weird.
God.
Bless
Sounds
your
like this
sweet
matter is
innocent
set.
heart. Pope, you want me to tell him?
Yay!
I can tell
I'm
him.
excited to spend more
Sweet
time.
and Flu
Oh,
rhymes with
no.
Andrew. Kind of does.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
too,
no,
Lisa.
No, no.
And if we
Also,
manage
hi,
to
Fedora.
succeed in
Hi,
things,
Fedora, it's been a while. How you doing, bud?
my sweet
Don't
Corin.
tell me.
Every hair on my body stood up the way she let that.
Maybe he is the father.
Eldest sibling.
Camp is
Oh,
gonna be
the sibling.
lively once
I
we
don't
join up
remember
with the others.
anything of Birthright or
That's for sure.
Conquest. I beat the
No,
game
the
story and I put it
basic
down.
Well,
The basic
I
gist
hope
is
they
that
got good
what
news for
Will
us, too.
sees in terms of from both sides, he just met all four siblings of both the Hoshido and the Nor. The thing is, this next
First,
chapter,
please,
as I will describe,
did
as I
go
will warn Will,
overboard?
if you want me to explain the objective of this, I can. Or you could say, I just want to do this blindly and I'll let you do it. And basically, this next chapter is the best way to summarize this in a nutshell of how silly this story is.
Antolis will be ours again
Fucking
soon.
Baroth. I don't want Baroth. I want Therathian. Where's Therathian?
And Pope likes Birthright more than Conquest. I find it ironic when people like Conquest more than Birthright. And to be in my honest opinion, I don't really see the point of saying which one's like better over the other when they play the exact same paths. Like,
I was
you break it down, they play exactly similar, just with slightly different story based.
I was going to say they play the similarly. I can't fucking spell it. They play the same. Anyway, is what I'm trying to say. I kind of figured that, which is why I only played one and put the game down. I didn't even do the Revelation story, and I don't think I will, to be honest.
Oh, Revelation story sucks.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna touch it.
It's technically, so it's supposed to be, I guess, like the more ironic true ending, except story sucks.
Irony.
Well,
So now
Yeah.
you met all of the siblings, now we get to this part. As the title says, would you like to read it?
What?
Uh-oh.
An orchestrated battle!
Well, have fun, Will.
Want me to tell you the objective?
What should we do?
Let him find out. I can hear it. I'm waiting for Pichu to start fucking cackling. Waiting for it.
Dude, I was laughing my ass off the fact that Proton John was playing Hamtaro Ham Unite.
What do you
I
think?
mean, if I saw someone playing Ham Unite in 2019, I'd probably start laughing too.
And originally, he wanted to play House of the Dead.
Masterful.
Oh, well.
And he said fuck him, so he had to play Hamtaro Ham Unite. Luckily, he could name the main character, so instead of calling him Hamtaro, as the actual name is, he called him Goldman.
What should we do?
Alright.
I'm still playing House of the Dead, just characters are hamster.
What do
Oh,
you
Jesus
think?
Christ! Oh,
Masterful.
well, found the Rathalos, or Rathian. I clawed a hole and it spewed a fireball at me. I don't appreciate that.
What do you think?
Gave me a fucking heart attack.
That's
Jesus.
Fire Emblem's Awakening. My opinion, my favorite Fire Emblem is still Fire Emblem on the GBA, aka Blazing Sword.
Masterful.
Still my favorite.
That's
Roy
the one
Roy,
with
not
Roy.
Warriors.
Masterful. What do you think? Masterful.
Do you know the easiest way to grind FF13 in chapter 13 is,
What do you think?
well, are you in the
Don't.
chapter where you fight the Pope? And I don't mean Gillen Pope, I mean the actual Bishop Pope.
Masterful.
I mean, we actually decked God straight in the face.
What do you think?
Oh, look, a cactus.
Masterful. What do you think?
Bop.
Masterful.
I don't like that, do you, Raffian?
Masterful. What do you think? Masterful.
Can you explain to me details like what chapter 13 is again? Because it's been a while. Like, what your location is or something?
What is thy location?
Will is barely speaking, he's preparing for the inevitable.
Yeah, it's not like Will to barely speak in Let's Plays, but sometimes it happens.
Pichu, have you played P3? Kinda like, I've never beat it. I tried playing it because I'm not a big fan of the AIs that I can't control.
Persona 3 is how I got into the Persona series. Like every other Norman on the internet.
Orphan's Cradle.
I've played 1 and 2, at least, unlike some people.
They exist.
Yeah, I guess.
Which would you like?
I guess they exist. I mean, whatever.
Technically, in Orphan's Cradle, I would almost say you have everything
What
beat
is
to level grind, except,
you.
you don't technically have to. I'd say it's more of a better place to grind certain materials, but otherwise at the same time you're just gonna be here forever until you're bored.
Ironically, I found out about the Persona series through Yu-Gi-Oh! And I still played it.
Stop right there. What are Nori and scum
Here we
like
go,
you
baby.
doing here?
Watch your language, dear.
Is Will
It
finally
seems
doing
to
the
me
thing?
You're the ones who
Welcome
don't
to the
belong.
abridged storytelling.
Please calm
Fates.
down, both of you.
Oh.
I don't think now's the time to argue.
She's right. We
Camilla,
aren't even
put those
touching
away.
on
There are
Nori
children
now.
here.
Even
What
so,
children?
do you really expect us
The little
to
girl
get
next to her, I don't know.
kidnappers?
That's her sister.
We know Corin has been taken by
Looks
Nori
like a little
troops.
girl.
Release her at
They're
once.
sisters.
What's this
I don't
that?
literally.
We know
I have
Hoshidan
played
troops
just because I
kidnapped
played the
They're
game.
siblings.
Doesn't
They're
yeah,
all
but-
siblings.
But just because I played the games,
Despite
Does-
their genetics, they're
Hang on.
they
Something isn't
technically
right
have
here. Have
different
any
mothers.
Of you actually seen Corin?
well, just because I
We
played the
haven't seen
game
her.
doesn't mean I have to care about the
I haven't
characters.
seen her either.
I haven't seen
I
her.
guess what I
But
love,
can say
the
for sure
twins
she wasn't
stop
among
right
the
there and
first
just
to
say,
Nor. So
okay,
Corin
we know
wasn't
that these
actually
guys
with
are not
Hoshidan
lying.
or with Nor.
I don't think anybody
they
is
tell
lying.
us like, hey guys, maybe
Agreed.
we should actually just
If that
fucking
really is the case.
Right.
There's
Also-
an obvious third
Also,
option.
for Christ's sake,
Someone
Camilla
else.
has a fucking
Not
line where she's
Nori
like, "My
or
eyes are up
Hoshidan
here."
Must have taken her.
If so, maybe
Yeah,
they were
that's
seeking to
her.
pit
That's
Hoshido
her
and Nori
victory
against each other.
pose.
Oh no.
Yeah,
We have
I'm
to stop
aware,
those two
but
armies
still,
before
this
it's
doesn't
too
mean I
late.
have to care about these characters.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but what if what if whoever's ever playing this is a girl?
How's this? Let's go.
Who was playing Fire Emblem as a girl? No, I don't
No,
see
it
why.
turns out who's playing this but is a female gamer, and you just say that to in front of me. I'm just like,
What
are you
my
guys
eyes
trying
are?
to tell me I'm into?
Wait, well, say what? What? My eyes are up here.
Yes.
I'm only.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for anyone on that. I've never had anyone say that to me.
Prince of Nor.
Can't say I have.
We will
Hey,
wait
look!
So-
Welcome to what is the slight opening
You
of
take
Fates.
me for a fool. Corin's abductors clearly hailed
This
from
isn't a
Hoshido.
different locale. I
Light
think.
mongrel.
What was that? The time for talk is over.
Who fired that?
What was
Yeah,
that?
I like how all of them are related. Considering how, especially with Conquest, it
They want a
makes
battle.
ridiculous
Let's give them
how
one.
that it's all supposed to be like different mothers.
See,
It's like,
I,
oh good, we'll go into this kind of story talk.
well, yeah. See, they're all siblings. They're all related. But it makes me think of those memes where it's like, when you're-
Wait.
This is an improvement.
What?
Did I say too much?
You gotta be goddamn kidding me! They're all related?
Whoops.
You have got to be goddamn kidding me!
Whoops. I think I said too much.
No, I think
I'm done.
Pope said it.
He walked away.
You're telling me the entire game's purpose for you choosing a side is for nothing.
Pretty much. I mean, we also did say that Birthright and the other one play exactly the same. So kind of.
Fire Emblem sucks. I hate everything.
Oof.
Good night, everybody.
Why?
We can't lose Ryoma or Zenyu. Let's
Do
hurry to the
something like
bases.
that.
I told you to pick Echoes.
It's dangerous to go straight to them. We should capture the
I don't know.
whole
I don't know
I
what.
agree with Pichu now. It sucks.
I think we just saved Will several hours of playing a
We
game.
lose if we focus everything on just one army.
Wow, even Will's like, what was Nintendo thinking? And Will never usually gives Nintendo shit.
They have like the weirdest way of trying to explain how they're all related to some weird aspects. And it's not until Revelation, so to speak.
In the front line.
Thought he knew?
Norians seem confused. Now is the time to strike.
Pope, this is Will. He thought that Ryoma and Xander were the fathers.
balance our attack.
Let's go.
And he hasn't even technically met the main villain of Fates. Or no, sorry, let me correct this. Main villain in Birthright and Conquest, true main villain in Revelations.
Mission complete. We've diminished
So, Will,
both
what are you gonna
forces.
do with this little
Stay
tidbit of
strong.
information?
We're good
You
to
said
go.
you wanted to play Birthright?
Why? That's so... Why?
Realistically, Will, I didn't think you'd have a reaction that you're having right now. I didn't think it would be that bad.
I see enemy
You have a game
reinforcements.
where the premises two families are battling each other.
Mission started.
Why make them related?
Being attacked by Norians too?
Or like a weird feud that
It's like
for
if
some
you're playing
reason
Sonic
something as
Adventure 2
simple as
and you have Sonic
communicating
and
both
Shadow, yet
sides.
somehow they're related.
The mission
Aren't they
started.
technically? They're the same species.
You know what I mean?
Two main bases.
Yeah, I know. I'll let Pichu finish what she's gonna say.
Or like technically a feud that for some reason communication is out the window because quote unquote father said so.
Daddy said it's my turn on the Xbox.
No, I mean this daddy wouldn't let me speak, so he told me I must kill. Otherwise he'll kill me.
Nah, I'm still going with the fact they're having a war over whether Daddy said it's my turn on the Xbox or not. I think that's funnier.
I will never be not bothered from this.
Will's gonna have nightmares about this chat.
Did I tell Will about Corrin's relationship with Azora?
I don't know. That's on him. I don't think his heart can take it.
Oh, you mean they're cousins?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, he knows that.
That I knew.
Which technically, in terms of the sub-argument, would technically, ironically count the closest thing to incest.
Mission complete.
That's a yikes for me,
I
dog.
actually, believe it or not, I actually
I like how he said it so proudly, like he was waiting for this moment.
But the only exception that with Birthright, no, you're not even technically related, because if you say Takumi, you get these support mirrors saying that for some god knows reason, your mother gave Takumi your birth certificate.
The mission started.
That's an actual cutscene, I'm not lying.
Everyone stop fighting.
I've done this.
The mission started.
God, I will never
Who is attacking
not
us from
be
behind?
annoyed by that.
Launch an attack.
But I did get Omega. So here's one thing I should tell you, Wolf. All weapons that you've been collecting up to this point, any of them can be upgraded to the ultimate weapon. So all weapons that you have for lightning can be Omega weapons, but for the trophy's sake, if you're trying to do the collect all weapons and accessories, you need to only have just one weapon be Omega weapon, but the others be ranked up to just the second rank.
But retreat is not an option.
Wicked child. Whatever will we do with you?
Yeah, Fate's story is fun, am I right? Am I right?
Focus on protecting the forts.
And that's not counting the horrible writing missing when it comes to the game.
We've got to hurry.
Such as, for some unexplained reason, Corrin is considered the leader, and everyone follows his or her command.
Pray, Yoshida.
Mission complete.
But something's still not right. I don't trust that Hoshidan general.
I like his profit margins. I see enemy reinforcements. I can do anything I want.
So why is Fate's gloves again?
We must warn Lord
It's not.
I've received a report.
Ask any Fire Emblem fan communities and they can tell you that it's the
Sandra
least
will be sure to
favorite.
send for reinforcements.
Really?
Stop that messenger.
Even they don't like Fate.
The mission
After
started.
playing it and doing so many studies and analysis, they can tell you that it's the worst.
We'll be in a good position to assault the bases.
So depending on who you ask in terms of those that fully emulate every Fire Emblem game, depends on which one would prefer to better have a dick challenge mode of Leaf Stories. AKA Fire Emblem 5.
I'm back.
I will never surrender.
So, Will, how you doing?
I'm not.
Me neither, bud.
Wanna play Randy and Dawn?
If we don't take down the bases soon, Ryoma and Xander will kill each other.
I think after exclaiming Fire Emblem sucks, that's not a good idea.
Fate's story is awful, but the game makes it better. Also, you mean a modern Sonic game?
That didn't go too well.
Right, Pichu?
The closest modern Sonic game we have right now is the new Sonic
Xander
Racing
is
game.
sure to call for reinforcements now. This just became much harder.
Team Sonic Racing. Just call it Sonic Team Racing. It's literally just Crash Team Racing. Actually, no, it plays more like Crash Nitro Kart.
All clear.
Yeah, but you get to race as Savage.
Oh, who fucking cares about the villains from Lost World? I don't.
I honestly give credit
Here's
to
the weird
Zavik.
thing. Here's the weird thing. Zavik is on Team Eggman.
But didn't he resent?
Zavik
Like,
is
didn't
probably
he?
the only one of Deadly Six actually like it.
Doesn't he like resent
I
Eggman
mean,
for
the
using a?
only character that could arguably be memorable. And that's only in terms of good memories and not bad.
Hey, you know what? You give me a villain who's straight up evil, I'll take it.
I mean, doesn't he straight up resent Eggman for using the magic conch shell to fucking hypnotize him and control him?
And I question
Andrew,
how
Andrew,
quickly
you're
did...
asking modern Sonic stories to have continuity.
Can I
hasn't been
question
done since
exactly how Eggman got the console that fast when both of them technically landed on Lost World?
I mean, Eggman had
Easy,
Eggman's.
prequel comics.
What?
What happens?
I forgot there's comics for Sonic, but then again, that requires me to read alternate media to understand the
that-
story. That's
I
not
think
okay.
I think that's explained in prequel comics.
My only gripe with Fates is that I just feel like the RNG likes to kick me in the ass more than other previous Fire Emblem games.
You've got excellent taste.
That's like telling me, hey, here's how Xehanort came back, but it's in the manga instead of the actual game.
How did it fall?
Read the manga to get the whole story about Xehanort's survival, or something.
We best do something, and quickly.
Oh, trust me. I guess a lot of modern games are doing that too, including Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Overwatch does it, but that's just for character lore, and even then, I don't care that much about Overwatch anymore.
Wow, you're something else. I wouldn't want to go up against you.
There's rumors about an Overwatch 2, and I sat there and bashed my head against my table.
Why would there be no Overwatch 2?
I don't know. I don't care either. All I know is my table has bloom stains now.
But they teamed up in Sonic Forces. No.
No, they didn't.
Zavik. That wasn't Zavik.
That was a
Rock
fake.
the Sonic.
That was it was a fake Zavik. It wasn't even the real one. It was created from the Phantom Ruby. Is that
In
what it's
fact, you
called?
don't even get to technically face all of them.
Take them out.
Yeah, Chaos dies in a cutscene.
I see enemy reinforcements.
And it's not like Infinite's any he's not a good villain.
No,
The
he's
only-
not. He's not.
The only thing I like about him is the themes he has
The
for his
main
boss
joke
fights.
with him is the fact that literally he listens to Shadow by the fact that Shadow says the last thing to him is like, I never want to see your face again, and he abides by it by putting on a mask.
Yeah, Shadow
And
fucked
yet
him up.
goes after Sonic.
Yeah. Where's that black hedgehog? First of all,
I've received a
racist.
report.
Also, he has a logo on his shoes.
Facts. So, when are we getting to Shadow the Hedgehog, Will?
Simple. When do I come in?
When you show up.
So all the time?
No, not that show up. Like physically come down here, sit down,
the
and play
joke that I'm
Shadow
the one that plays it.
Will, you're also looking at two people who. Well, I don't know. Did you 100% the game, Peachy? I don't remember if you said you did.
No, I never released playing and beating the game. The only thing I would never do is stick with myself of trying to say, A, get every ridiculous ending as to why is that even a feature, to also B, try to get not only the keys for those weird doors that never make sense, and C, trying to get all the, what is it, S rank or is it A rank?
S rank.
S rank ending.
Well, unfortunately, you were looking at someone who has 100% of Shadow the Hedgehog. 2012 was a weird time.
Here's my thing about this game. I can say one more positive.
All that's left are the bases.
Liam
Best
O'Brien.
of luck, everyone.
Liam O'Brien does a good voicing.
I forgot Liam O'Brien voices him.
I prefer his voice in...
I cannot go
Sort of
on.
that.
Oh, so did you... No. My favorite Liam O'Brien's voice is, Nier.
We did it.
Oh yeah,
Now all we have to do is stop the fight.
it's also a decent one. Ooh.
Ah, congratulations! You
Ryuma
beat
is
this
gone.
chapter!
Where did he go?
It's A rank? Okay, there's no S rank. I don't know what I was thinking then. Then again, I haven't touched Shadow the Hedgehog in a long time. Oh god, Diablos, leave me alone, please.
But yeah, well, you were trying to calm those two elders down. For some reason, they fucking disappeared. Again.
Diablos, my butthole's not for sale. Please leave me alone.
You know, honestly, we could do Sonic Forces in one stream. I'm not kidding.
eyes
We
are
could just
up
do that
here.
in one stream.
I mean, play it.
Popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn. Grab it.
Also, Will, you can skip this victory animation. You know
I
that.
can't believe this.
My
Oh, I
eyes
know
up are my eyes are up here.
I just want
Get it?
to remind people that Camilla exists.
You just want to remind people that Camilla has like the biggest fucking tits that anyone's ever fucking seen.
Can I go back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
Why? Because Apira? How are you pronouncing her
No,
name?
because I want to.
I
No,
don't know.
because I want to fuck with myself and trying to get the Cosmos Blade.
Let's see. What happened to Corrin?
Yeah, what happened
easy.
to Corrin?
Easy. She went to Smash.
choose a side. I choose Smash. What?
My forever favorite is just that trailer pic for Corrin appearing in Smash. It's just like, choose which side. It's like, come on, sister, join us, and you're just like,
Smash.
what option do I pick?
How
Pick
And
the
then it's
button?
just like, go
No.
to Hoshido, go to Nor, and then it just says go to Smash.
No, Pichu. It's easy. Go to the better game.
Becky, let me smash. The meme is still funny. You can't tell me
There's
otherwise.
only one place left where they could be.
Over there. Isn't that
I can't ever see
Ryoma's
seeing
with it.
someone go up to someone and having it actually
Ryoma.
work, but I think the meme is
Hold
funny.
on. Something isn't right here. What's the matter? Say something.
Uh-oh, they both have red text.
Watch out!
I'm gonna find this goddamn Rathia, and I'm gonna get the goddamn materials I need for this goddamn sword. Goddamn.
Oh, come on. We have to fight both of them now?
Not quite.
How's this? Let's go.
You're more like having to run away from them. Because they're evil and scary.
Da 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 da
Oh, you mean the brothers?
So
Or you
Super
thought of
Mario
them as
Brothers.
fathers.
Yeah, and I absolutely do not want to think of that again. Good lord, that's even worse.
We should secure the forts and escape.
That's worse than them being fathers.
In terms of thinking them as fathers, it's not wrong. It's not like a bad idea to think of them because, well, for one, they're the eldest siblings, so they're trying to like keep watch of them, so like nothing bad happens.
What happened to their actual fathers? Are they dead?
Hoshido's father is
that we
dead.
want to be facing head on.
Nora's father,
Wait,
as
I'll
we
have to-
continue on with the story, I'll explain later. Don't you dare say the answer,
I
Pope.
received a report.
Wait a minute. You can't even link up with Dario. Oh, you are so
Mission
villain.
complete. Fort is ours.
That just proves to me. You're the villain.
One escape route. Quickly, to the next fort.
Mission starting.
Sure it's not because that one he's a green unit and you can't pair up with green units?
No. He's a villain. I said this since part 1. He's a villain.
I'm pretty sure of the fact that he's a green unit and you can't pair up with him.
He's gonna keep going till he's proven wrong, so I'm not sure if we're gonna win that
He's
argument.
the villain.
Anyway.
Hey, look! We're gonna get some more cutscenes.
Oh, thank God he's finally here.
Ah, yes,
Where's
my
your
favorite
chainsaw blade?
avatar, female Corrin.
Female corn on the cob.
It's probably switcher than male.
Oh, wait, she has red eyes.
No, that's technically her default eyes.
I see enemy reinforcements.
No matter what, I believe, I don't know if you can change the eyes, in Awakening, I could be proven wrong, hopefully the answer that for me. Corrin's eyes are always like that because, she's part dragon.
Wait. The main villain's name is Iago?
You're all barking.
Wow, they really.
Not
yeah,
quite!
Where's your fault?
Not-
Enemy reinforcements.
Not quite!
Where's
Iago
your fault? I demand such a far cameo.
You'll pay dearly for this, you
Your
disgrace.
face, where is the fault?
Mission starting.
That's mean, Will.
No, Will,
You know what's
let me
mean?
at least...
All these characters
Will,
are siblings.
Will, let me at least finish. Iago is kind of like the advisor to the real villain in Birthright and Conquest, King Garen, aka, Lander's father. The Norse sibling's father.
Also, apologies for saying that. I just wanted to.
No one can defeat me now.
Mission complete.
Iago is sort of like the adversary, except on the one hand, I kind of question as to why Iago in here and not King Garen, but okay.
Did you really
Corn, more like trash
Another,
bin.
have another Dark Mage character in here in this game, sure.
Yes, Will. It was funny the first time.
I thought you were gonna joke about his mask.
Speaking of,
I did not.
speaking of Aladdin-related things, has anyone seen the Aladdin live-action movie?
Not yet. I want to.
The mission starting.
I'm told unironically that despite how we all talk shit about how that
Will Smith's the genie.
we don't want Will Smith as a genie, he's the main highlight in that movie.
Yeah, just like how Jim Carrey's the highlight is going to be the highlight as Eggman to save the Sonic movie.
Let's see the redesign first.
Stop asking questions you don't see hear the answers to.
Oh, oof.
Context wolf? You mean me or him?
They're in trouble. We've gotta help.
There is no context. That's the context, I guess.
No. This is too much pressure.
Ah!
Sounds to me like Will's wants to prove that he's right.
How did it fall?
I mean, We all want to prove we're right at some point.
Fort is ours.
At this point in my life, I just accepted the fact that I'm usually wrong. Well, that's why I'm so surprised when someone tells me, "Oh, you're right." I'm just like, "Oh, I'm right." And, you know, and I. Go ahead, well.
No, seriously, what was the
Context.
Run! Watch out for scary brother.
Yeah.
I'm glad to know you're letting the best character in this game to die.
Will sounded like he was about to have a heart attack there.
You're gonna
Jesus
let the
Christ.
best playable character in this game to die. Thanks.
The time has come to shuffle off your mortal coil.
What is that?
Tremble now at the sight of my
There we go.
There it is.
greatest tactician, the dread
It's
Mage
Persona.
Iago.
No, that's an insult to Persona 5.
There we go. There it is. I called it, Andrew. I called it.
You did, but to be honest, I don't see it, so you didn't call it with me. I honestly don't see it.
He thinks it's a
Wait,
mask.
did you die?
No. I get what he's saying, but I don't see it. Will might see it. I don't.
No, I think our target's in danger.
It was nice, guys. I'm gonna leave. Will just let a character die. So you're playing Fire Emblem. I'm out of here. See ya.
What's wrong, Princeling? Miss me?
We've got to hurry. How did we
Well.
fall?
Wait, she actually left? I hate it when she does this.
They're in trouble. We've got to help.
She does this again. She's being unmodded.
You're saying something? I muted myself.
Leave again and you're unmodded.
She just muted herself.
I've got this. Fort is ours.
Also, that's a little extreme. Ow. I got hit.
Oh, seriously, it doesn't help how the main boss has some of the strongest enemies supporting him.
Grind, I guess?
Pair up.
I would if Korn would get off me.
Pair up from the start. Have culinary items on you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Nah, she's dead.
Uh-oh. Got an
Oof.
injury.
Woo! Kill my least favorite character in Awakening!
Well, at least Pichu praises you for that.
Or at least least favorite Pegasus unit in Awakening. I still don't see the praise of Cordelia.
Don't underestimate.
Alright, well, it's a game. Just try again.
No holding back.
Meanwhile, this bird Wyvern's about to get. Fuck! Oh, I missed.
Where's Iago?
Back on Jafar's shoulder.
I like
You ever
those
got
profit margins.
Come back here.
No, this is good. This means because he left the two that Xander and Ryoma should be back to normal.
Oh, I'm not running. It's called a tactical retreat. You
Oh, he
fool.
actually left.
Look it up.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Oh, good, he's somewhere else.
Paths all clear.
I feel hostility, Will. Oof.
There's no way through.
Yeah, Pope, I disagree with you now. Fates
This
is
wall
a
of
bad.
darkness
Fates is a
should
bad
dissipate
game.
if we find and destroy its caster.
Nice jumbled together sentence there.
The mission started.
I'm a little crazy right now. So, here's a question. How late in the game do they reveal that plot twist?
Revelations.
Yeah, and the
You
DLC
mean the
story.
game that doesn't even have a
Why
physical
is
release?
everyone from Nor and Bushido together?
Yeah.
According to developers, they couldn't exactly put it into where they could have fit all three
This
into
is an
one.
improvement. Change your plans.
why only 2 of them got physical copies. 1 had to be digitally downloaded while they were still working on the
They're on my
making.
side. Get over here.
Soldiers, go on and finish them.
Get over here.
I see enemy reinforcements.
I would love for a Rathian to show up, but the Rathian is probably not going to show up because there are already 3 giant monsters in the area.
Also, I'd like to remind in fact,
Let me team up with you.
That rhymes.
Forward is ours.
not
And
until
that's-
you meet the story that makes me playable.
That rhymes, and that's sublime.
Remind Will that now would be a good time to pair up with Camilla since she's the only unit to have alive.
Camilla, use your assets to distract them. Okay.
Did that beat Xenotube? Nope.
I so want to get this game over with. I so want to get this game over with.
Will regrets this so much.
But we haven't even gone to my better version of Fire Emblem, and that is meeting the Shadow Dragon characters.
I want this game done. Over. Good lord.
Forward is ours.
I'm deleting the Let's Play and taking all the money.
I can tell Will and I are going to be best friends.
Debatable.
Wait, we aren't ready?
I'll sit close to you.
I can tell that our social link is bonding ever so closer to that rank whatever.
I can see the social link being flipped around like in Persona 3.
Also,
Yeah, I
why
heard
did you
about that.
meet Camilla when you could have commanded her to come meet you?
Oh, dang it. Now Xander needs to be rescued.
What'd you say, Will? You heard about in Persona 3 how if you fuck up, the tarot card flips flips
Yep.
upside down. Yeah, have fun with that.
Wait, that's an actual mechanic?
Forward is ours.
Yep. I learned that the hard
Okay,
way.
look up the guide.
Yeah.
Is that for when you fuse personas, or is that
No,
when
it's
you
when.
beat enemies?
No, it's when you fuck up a social interaction. Or in this case, if you date a girl and then go on a date with another girl, if the character finds you cheating, then it goes upside down. And it takes more time to restore that tarot card to flip back up. Trust me, I learned this the hard way. I said I'm not dealing with this, and I reset the game and started from my previous save and avoided that particular social interaction altogether. Saved me a hell of a
Where
lot.
that in Xeno 2. Here's the thing, I was told at some point in the storyline, a certain place that I would visit would become no more as story progressed, and I wanted to get that up to rank 5.
I die here.
So it doesn't help how I'm paranoid because A, I don't know what's usually the best way to rank that up fast. I'm told like either shopping a lot, doing whatever side quest, or something.
Xander, how I rescue you?
Did you heal?
What?
Did you heal him?
No. How do I heal him?
Okay, hold L, and do you see a green part of your, like, do you have, like, the skill on you to heal anybody? Like,
probably not.
to healing polaries? Nope, then you're fucked.
And there we go. There goes Xander.
We've got to hurry.
But Xander, you're everyone's least favorite moment when you get to that part in Birthright. When your character gets turned 180 in terms of what we're supposed to be likable.
If I die here, what will happen?
Right, get back here. Get back here. Get back here.
Yeah, I'm aware there's New Game Plus, except
Oh, and Anna closed the shop.
that means I have to beat the game. And then I have to endure the stories, and I don't like to.
It's effort.
I really don't know about this game anymore.
There's supposed to be, if you had it where you got some good supports with Rowan, you could get the voluntaries to have it where that you could heal people with potions, but with Leona, if you have her support with any units, you could have her use staffs to do great effects on everybody, including themselves.
I die here.
So technically, because you had Elise in the party, or rather Lissa in the party, and you have her died, she was supposed to heal you to have the heal lantern.
Mission complete. We're good to go.
They've broken through. Very well. I've been waiting for some drama.
Can I just beat up Iago already?
You coward. I'll kill you
You can
myself.
try.
I'll show you what miserable end awaits those who hurt my dearest.
I don't have much to say.
Mission complete.
I don't see
We
anything.
finished up the reinforcements. I'm glad everyone's safe. I like those profit margins.
You're awakening.
They're in trouble.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Press the R button to activate awakening.
Hail Hydra.
We've got to hurry. Two are better than one.
Well, I know this is probably a dumb question to ask, but have you seen Avengers Endgame yet?
No, but I know how it ends.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
I figured you, of all people, would have seen that movie, like, immediately.
You mean the obvious besides the fact that literally Thanos dies?
Well... Well,
Come on, we all know he's gonna die.
Spoilers?
I didn't say he was gonna kill him.
That's fair.
Ready to go?
Oh, turf war between a Baroth and a Geratotus. Oh, lordy.
I think I'm tired. You're tired?
Even I
I'm
can.
exhausted.
Stop with your lies. Your time has
From yelling?
I think Will's having a wonderful time.
Mission
I
complete.
think Will's on the borderline of a stroke, to be honest.
Scary word.
If this is his borderline of a stroke, I don't want to know what other symptoms could he have that isn't that.
No, he could be me.
Okay.
I hope you know.
Yay, you beat him!
I hope you know.
Yay!
I hope you know what I mean by that.
But it doesn't have to be today.
Congratulations, Will.
Let's
You
sheathe
can
our
get
swords in pursuit of
Xander and
the
Ryoma, and also Korin!
Trash
We
bin.
must protect our siblings and return to our homelands.
Xander, Ryoma, thank you. With
Oh yeah,
both
this
of
is,
you
I
working
believe
together
this
as
is
one,
the
I'm
similar
sure that
same
we'll be
lines
unstoppable.
to when they decide to team up in
Right.
Revelations.
So, does this game ever tell you that they're siblings?
Yep.
No, I think they expect you to know
keep that
it.
in the dark.
Yeah, I think they expect you to know it.
Also, they had this thing.
They had 3 orbs?
Yikes.
Yeah, can you believe that Korin had it? I didn't.
Well, corn's a trash bin, and trash bins can hold a lot of things. Heyo.
Yeah, all we need is one more!
Baroth, fuck off. I'm trying to fight the fish, not you.
So, I am not
Yoink.
okay.
He's okay.
I can't believe this.
I'm not okay every day. Where's that Geratotus material? I literally just saw it. Ah!
Thanks. I mean SpongeBob in game.
And Tolis will be ours again soon. I feel
Geratotus
closer
material.
to you already.
Good
luck out there.
Good luck out there.
Follow me.
Something new has been added.
We're only an hour in, and I feel like we've just been through 2 hours.
That says a lot.
But congratulations, we're finally done with the moment of dealing with the abridged telling of fates.
Well, look at the bright side, Will. You never had to do that again. You never have to play this game again after you finish it.
You can technically say you
I will
played
store
fates.
this. I will store this in the shelf, and it will never come off. I will let it collect dust.
Why
I
not
will
just
frame it on my wall.
Why not just give it back to GameStop?
Who gives
I
games
will
back to
frame
GameStop
this-
anymore?
I will frame this game on my wall.
burn the CD in the fires of Mordor.
Good. Hope
do you
isn't
have a
the
Switch?
same thing with me in terms of hating Xander with a passion.
What about
Right.
what about a Switch?
You realize the Switch has cartridges, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. Yeah, that shows how much I know. It's coming from a guy who doesn't own a Switch.
Yet. Support his channel, everyone. Become a follower.
Realistically, I could get a used one at GameStop for like $250.
Before Will even bother to progress in the next chapter, if I may interject, you might want to go to the temple.
Might want to do a lot of things.
Oh,
Except play this game.
Go to camp.
what next?
God, Will sounds like me, like every day. Oh my God, it's scary.
Go to the temple. Or is it a temple, or is it I forget like how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have some way to revive them back.
Pichu, you forget what mode I'm in, right? I didn't choose your mode.
Yeah, because what you chose sucks.
Yikes.
This game sucks.
Fact. How much did you spend on this game, Will?
$30.
Not
I don't
worth.
want to use the training ground just to level these guys up a little bit.
Nah,
Goodbye.
I'm gonna suffer.
Me.
Andrew, I'm ruining you right now with this game. What the heck?
Make your choice.
Will, what's your hey Will? What's your feeling now? Isn't so bad. It could be worse. I don't know if you heard me earlier. It could be me. I'm not gonna
So
go.
let's see what this Master Seal actually does. That's Camilla's level 15.
I'm not gonna go deeper into that because I don't want chat to be like, what the fuck?
So the weird thing is that in actuality, Camilla's already in her promoted stats in Faiths. This is a little extra feature.
That is so much better
It's
costume.
a tight fit, but...
Oh, and now Will's okay.
Oh, this game sucks. And I'm sorry I keep using that word. I wish I could use a better word, but...
So yeah, if you want better stats, you gotta be level 15 higher to use those crest things.
Sweet success.
Do your class change, you can make more crests now.
Yep.
Interesting. That's...
And
Huh.
you want those talent crests because that's how you
Will this
can
suffice?
use certain things,
Sweet
and you want that
success.
trample. Camilla's trample is very good because a lot of the units you're facing are mostly on the ground.
Will this suffice?
Is it
Oh wait,
bad
I can do
that
it for Corrin too.
is it bad that every time I hear trample, I think of Magic the Gathering?
Ah yes. Upgrade Corrin, the character you never played.
Oof.
Why not?
Please tell me you're gonna play as Corrin.
I don't have to. Corrin's level 18.
No, I mean the
Let's see
next
what I can do
chapter.
now.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't play the next chapter yet.
Sweet success.
Wow, her armor turned black.
Will this
Neat.
suffice? Sweet
Depending on
success.
what, by the way, you can change Corrin's costume because that's the Nor
Will this
noble
suffice?
outfit. You could have her
Sweet
also in the
success.
Hoshino outfit.
Oh, she has no pants.
She
Doesn't
has
have
no
any
shoes.
feet.
No, she has feet. She has no shoes.
She has no pants.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This game is making me lose my mind.
If you want to question weird gameplay graphics, in Awakening, you can never unsee this with people's feet. It looks like they're wearing boots.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
I'm also trying to think of a game that makes
Darius,
me
what's going on?
as
Why you need us all to meet here?
angry as this is right now.
Because I have some important information.
Me,
to
whenever
share
I
with
hear
everyone.
voice acting in
I'd love to
Xenoblade
hear
2 when it sounds like stupid
Take a look at this
characters
map.
talking.
Right here.
I don't know what that. I don't want to know what that's like.
A secret one. It was built at
You'll
a time
know
when they
not
told
too
us in
long when you
Gristone
meet
on
your
less than
first
good
giant
terms.
Nopon.
I suspect.
Whatever, I
it
get a
was
Switch.
used, so I've kept an eye on it as we've traveled. I've just received a report
No.
that a large Gristone army is gathering.
No, you know what? I think it was Castlevania Judgment that made me angry.
They're preparing to
Just
make a
that
full-scale assault and
Yeah, but
completely
you
conquer
secretly,
Polis.
you secretly have a hard-on for that game.
Did I mention I lied about that?
I wouldn't be shocked, but I also
That was
call
me trying
bullshit.
to put away my anger towards the game. Are you kidding me?
Hey, the best story in the game was the flat-chested girl complaining that everyone has bigger assets than her. Literally the best part of the game.
Hold on a second. You're the
Because
prince
it's
of
hilarious that that's actually a thing.
Look, I might have said I secretly liked the game, but come on, when? Yeah, no.
How can we be sure this isn't some plan to
Come on,
trick us
Will.
into
Be
an
honest
ambush?
with your chat.
Talk to me. You slight Prince
Going back to the story, now we have to go into the place of Grinstone because we gotta go to the castle.
I'm
Dario
sorry,
wants to show us the secret place.
I do not care about the story anymore.
Oh my god.
I want to make this as exciting as possible. You have to go in there.
When a
I
Polis
do
was
not
invaded,
care
my
about the
father
story
attacked instead
at
of sending
all.
help.
You have to go into the Citadel with
I'm
everybody.
still loyal to my kingdom.
We must
My
strike the
father
castle.
turned against.
Your conviction would be admirable if
Get
I
up
believed
on
a
the
word you
Hydra's
say.
back.
We know Darius better than anyone. You don't have to worry.
We trust him with our
Huh.
lives.
Ooh, like
Oh my god,
sliced his
he is
tail
so
off.
the villain. Oh my god, he is so the villain. Come on, that's not even subtle.
Very well. Then we must begin forming a plan to capture.
Foreshadowing!
Good idea.
Oh, Robin, you're in this game.
We should approach quietly, storm the gate,
Also trash
and
bin.
press the attack from there.
I was thinking.
I would appreciate it if the people I'm on this quest with
Sorry,
would.
what did you say about Robin?
I was making a
Leave
joke.
gate storming to
'Cause
me.
they have-
I'm
I'll shatter
sorry,
those
what did
defenses
you
in
say
no
about
time.
Robin?
It was
I'll
a
come
joke.
with you.
Chill.
I can't just do nothing while Itolis is in
Why
danger.
did an agent not show up
Can't risk
now?
both of you. We must keep the Shield of Flame safe too.
In all seriousness, no, Robin is.
No, I got it. You know what game made me just as angry as this is right now?
City
Batman
NT.
Dark Tomorrow.
Well, how about you hang on to the shield
One
of
of
flames
the
then,
worst
Darius?
Batman games you will ever play.
That
I
isn't.
thought the City NT also made you equally mad at one point.
All right.
To the point where you were gonna write a hate review about it.
He somehow survived.
Yeah, I don't know
Be
how he
careful.
survived, to be honest. I
As
figured
careful as
Shinryu
we
would have
can
fucked
be
him
on
up,
the
but nah,
battlefield. Let's
Shinryu fucking let him off easy. He's like, I'm sorry for your first playthrough, BB.
Or like, if Will ever
How's
gets to
this?
Final
Let's
Fantasy
go.
V, I just want the irony just to flip over.
Into the void.
Dang it, XS. No, but chat, have you ever heard
I'm
of that
a
game,
tree.
Batman Dark Tomorrow? I'm curious if anyone actually knows that game.
I just heard it was
I
bad
put it
from
into
you.
when you're hurting your own ears, Pichu. Yeah, except
order
I
to
like
gain
some of
entry,
the voice
you'll need to
acting
lower
in
a draw.
Xeno too.
There's a particular cutscene where
Forts nearby.
Because every time I have to deal with Rex's stupid voice, I like to listen to
Mission
Nia's
started.
voice.
yeah, I'm not gonna.
Along with the other guy.
Also, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've heard some of the voice work. Rex makes my ears
No one
bleed.
can beat me now.
I've got my eye on you, Darius.
I don't
No,
know.
Rowan, get back here. Rowan.
It's just every time you hear the blue Nopon and then and then when Nopon joins your body,
Oh.
it's just
I received a
annoys
report.
me.
Oh, the monsters are bad. I just realized the monsters are bad.
idea.
Why are the
Remember, Will,
monsters bad?
how you said you love these monsters?
Why do you feed this chat with lies?
Why do you feed this chat with Omega Low?
Calling in reinforcements. Quickly.
But I heard you love these monsters, Will.
I heard you like
Oh,
mud
you
tips,
mean how
Will.
they're Dark Gaia robots?
I was thinking more like Sonic and the Black Knight ripoffs.
That too.
My man's really said
Received a report.
fucking Dark Gaia ripoffs.
At this rate, they'll be able to reinforce their position.
So,
Uh,
have to do better.
how do you like me when I bang?
At least chat never saw, at least this particular chat never saw you when you played Crash 1 Remastered.
There's no way to lower the drawbridge from here.
Oh, you mean when Rufaru drew me as insane as he was?
All right.
Oh my god, yeah. That was...
The fact that you're not even playing the original Crash, keep in mind.
No, Pichu, you should have seen.
No, I'm just saying, like, keep in mind, this is like him just playing the remake and not the original.
I don't the only original I remember him touching was 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, Will.
I did play 3, but I did crash 2 only for the bosses.
Yeah, didn't you snag my copy for a while just to play the bosses? I don't remember.
No, I was over your place, and
oh, and I let you just have a go at it.
yeah, you let me have a field day with it.
Oh, he hasn't seen the support because he hasn't technically got the playability to play with Tharja in the story mode.
I wonder if PS2Man has seen the one scene between Camilla and Tharja.
He's talking about a scene.
Oof.
I'm the strong one in my family.
Alright, now Hanzo.
Only one foot left. That is the device to lower the drawbridge. Darius to lower the drawbridge. Give him cover.
Why do you do this to my fate, husbando?
The mission's starting.
Not me.
No, I said that when I said
They opened their most important fort.
Not easy to walk in a corral. I like such fancy.
I see enemy reinforcements. Reinforcements
No.
from behind.
Nah, but
Oh
we
my
gotta
God, that's
escort Dario here.
Let's go.
Oh, it's a dragon?
Because it's Fire Emblem. You've never seen dragons before? Oh, right. Like,
Hey, stop staring. Have you never seen a dragon before?
These are Manikitis.
Bless you.
Yes.
Oh, please tell me we get TP soon. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to.
Hardly knew I
Peter's response, yes.
So, Manikitis, to explain, they got on the midst of how technically they were just full-blown dragons, but Naga told them because if they continue where they are, they're slowly going bad, so they asked them to seal their powers with dragon stones.
Brilliant.
Oh my god, seeing Tiki is like the one thing I'm looking forward to.
You only like Tiki because she was in
Will?
Smash.
Will, I want you to see the victory animation of Tiki.
If I ever played it, sure.
If the playthrough continues after this part, sure.
I've received a report.
I would
No,
think already just Will to play Fire in those 3 houses mainly because he says he wants that his main goal is being a teacher, and what do you get to play in Fire Emblem 3 houses? As a teacher.
Anyway, what you're saying, Will?
I'll give 3 houses a try. Can't be any worse than this.
I like this topic.
Are we gonna forget that you exclaimed that Fire Emblem sucks?
That was a joke, dude. Come on.
Ah, you're doing the best combo animation with Lisa. The cartwheel attack. Oh man, I just love playing Lisa with the cartwheel attack.
Darius, don't you dare fall.
This is beyond what I expected.
Heal him.
Pichu, you're behind.
Profit margins.
Stream delay.
Profit margins.
Wait, this dude have a bow? Did he just shoot me? Oh, that's not appreciated. No wonder my combo didn't go through.
Fire Emblem style level ups with Muso gameplay. How will this end up? Bad.
It's not gonna go pretty.
It's gonna go worse than a Sonic RPG.
Dark Brother.
Profit margins.
Thank you. Glad you knew where I was going with that.
I've activated the mechanism.
Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood for the Nintendo DS is a good game, Johnny.
We're good to go.
Hey, he made a re-review.
I know, but it's still funny to me. You guys see the new part of their 3D World playthrough?
So
where Elliot got 10 more points than Sabrina, and Sabrina was devastated.
What was that?
Okay, so the latest episode of the Super Mario 3D World, they finally beat the quote-unquote story mode, so they mentioned they're going to do the aftermath. As they finish the final boss with Bowser, as they get to the point, Elliot somehow got 10 points higher than the rest.
And Sabrina had like 28,000, and Elliot had 28,010.
Oh, I gotta see it.
Sabrina was so devastated. Alright, and then Johnny made a post on Twitter this morning that said, "What's worse than heartbreak?" And then he replied with his own thing, saying, "Messing up the Thunder Plains challenge after dodging 199 lightning strikes." So I commented, Elliot getting 10 more likes or 10 more points than Sabrina, and my comment has blown up since this morning, and I love it. I'm glad so many people agree with me.
SGP is now doing Cuphead.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to see that. I need to make that a highlight.
To make this even better, Checker Conroy finally announced his next LP. He's playing Chrono Trigger.
Oh lord.
I'm just like, oh my god, he broke the mold. He's now playing a Square Enix game.
Also, I mounted the fish.
Full Square Enix game and not a half Square Enix game.
Such skill. I didn't know you had
Mounting
it.
fish is fun. Don't take that out of context, chat.
Yeah. If I can honestly, but real talk, if I can say one thing about this, I'd rather play Hyrule
You've got
Warriors.
excellent taste.
Will, that's not fair. That's just saying, hey, I'd rather play a Dynasty Warriors game, but it's better.
Would you rather play
What is
one
better?
Warriors?
I will always defend Hyrule Warriors.
I mean,
So, going back to that, let me also mention a mini rant about this game as well. Since you unlocked so many good variety characters, Fire Emblem Warriors suffers what I call the worst in terms of copycats when it comes to characters. For example, remember Valadar and Iago? They copy the exact same combo movesets as Robin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and that's honestly why I like Hyrule Warriors more than this. At least their characters are more
Getting stronger.
have a much more variety.
Even if you were to say, oh, they have slight different awakenings and certain warrior sets, yeah, except that doesn't mean much, especially when you're doing more combos than you are doing the warrior specials and the awakening specials.
I hope you're ready.
Such as, for example, Liana and Rowan are the exact same movesets, and it makes sense because they're twins. Plus, I would argue that I like this version of Lucina more than in Smash because at least Lucina copies her father's movesets than copying Mars.
enemy reinforcements.
We don't have a choice.
No, I'm sorry. Honestly, Hyrule Warriors has a much more variety.
Chugga should play Xenoblade 2. I want Chugga to play Xenoblade Version 2!
I really feel.
I would be curious if he would ever play Fire Emblem into a profile set like he does with Pokemon.
Also, speaking of games, Will, wondering what games Will ever touch again. When are you playing Monster World Hunter World again, Will?
When he gets Iceborne.
I mean, second playthrough, I'm having more fun with the game than my first, to be honest.
I was gonna say, I'll give it another shot, but I'd rather dedicate a whole playthrough.
It doesn't help how the current latest DLC event going on is Witcher.
There are more enemy
I watched a bit of the Witcher event thing, and
all I can say is that's not a monster, and that is clearly from Witcher 3, because I can tell you that is no monster.
I mean, I still think it's cool.
I'm not saying it's ugly, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of just out of my familiarity with Monster Hunter monsters, those of Behemoth could blend in. Whereas this, I'm just like, that is something from Hellspawn.
Yeah, no, I'm not assuming what you think of it. I'm just saying it's not like they butchered anything from The Witcher to make it like not look like a true demon thing. I don't know. I'm trying to put words together.
If I had to recall which characters in this game have unique fighting styles, you have Lisa, Tiki, yes. I'm trying to think about this. Obro and Azura, Xander and Frederick. I think that's the best I can think of at the current top of my head. But yeah, a lot of characters have very similar movesets. If you don't count the fact that while most villains have the exact same moveset, technically Robin was the only mage character that had that moveset until they put the DLC of Starja. In fact, the only mage character that's unique in terms of fighting style in this game with the DLC is Wende or Leonde, if I'm pronouncing her correctly, from Shadow Dragon.
Are you alright?
I'm just gonna assume you're saying it right, because I don't know.
Oh no, something got Darius.
PS2Man should play Xenoblade 2. Don't you own Xenoblade 2, Will? Or no?
Nope.
I do.
Only on one. Oh, you finally showed up.
Who are those guys?
I think the first couple games are gonna pick up when I get it.
The Prince of Altea.
I like the resistance. Best characters.
I think when I get a Switch, I think the first couple games are gonna pick up are Smash, Xenoblade 2, and maybe Breath of the Wild.
Let's get out of here.
Best Pegasus unit ever.
Follow
Today
and
is
live or
best.
stay and die.
I don't care. Today is the best Pegasus unit. Today is best unit. Ah, Navarre! I love Navarre!
DLC.
Only in my deepest dreams have I been rescued by the hero King Marth.
DLC in all caps.
King? My name is Marth, but I am only a prince. I can't recall.
I'm not
holding
even
such
moving
a
on with the Monster Hunter
grandiose
story.
title.
I'm just helping people with quests because I'm bored.
What?
I'm also mad the
You're
Rathian has
Marth,
not spawned.
But you're not the hero king, Marth?
Trying to
It is
hunt
not
that thing
And
unusual
yeah,
like
for a
Marth's
hero
not
last
technically
hour.
called
only
Hero
after
King
they
because he
die.
represents from Shadow Dragon.
It could be that he is from a time before he was known that.
So he's still a prince.
Ha
I want to
technicality.
thank you for coming to our aid.
I'm glad that we made it in time.
Shadow Dragon
But
big
I'm
game.
sorry that we couldn't
Quiet.
prevent the capture of your friend.
We can still save Darius. Marth,
Right. Capture of our friend.
Of course I'll help. There is just one problem though. The area is completely overrun by mysterious monsters.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say
More
Will is
outbound
pulling a
please.
Dixon.
Whatever they are, they were pouring through a giant portal of some kind.
Oh, that must be an Outrealm portal. And there's one inside.
Lynn, best girl of all Fire Emblem. Yes.
Fiends you mentioned. We
But
have to
sadly,
save
Will can't
Darius.
unlock her.
You'll be immediately surrounded again. Are you eager to repeat that experience?
There must be something we can do for Darius, though. There has to be.
We could close the Outrealm portal by completing the Shield
Oh,
of
I'm
Flames.
missing stuff from my other
Darius
engine.
had it with
God
him,
damn
so the
it.
enemy has that in their hands too.
Well, time to go grind the engine
I
out.
can sense the power coming from the Shield of Flames. It's inside with all the Outrealm fiends, right?
Time to go hunt for a flame sack. God, that sounds weird.
I also sense another source of power. This one isn't from the Shield of Flames. It's far
Also,
away
I have
and
Tiki
high
in a
up.
different
They
costume.
both feel like
I
the
have her
divine
like in
dragon's
a
power.
dress.
Wait, the power of a divine dragon? What does that even mean?
Perhaps the shield and this other source are connected somehow.
What other
remember
costumes
hearing
does she
something
have
like
besides
this
that one
before.
in the dress?
You can have her in a promoted outfit. I think that's
story,
supposed to be a
Leah?
callback
It
to
described something
Fire
similar to
Emblem
what
3,
Tiki
which
just
is supposed to be, I think,
High
like a
up and
sequel
far
or a remake of
That
Shadow
story
Dragon.
is
I
more
forget
than
what its
just
the
legend.
technicality
It
was.
actually happened.
Originally, that
find
one
out
got a
what it is
remake on the
Tiki is
DS as well with Shadow Dragon, except we never got that version because they didn't bother releasing it because I guess it didn't get good reviews.
America. Fuck yeah.
I feel bad for this town that every morning have to wake up to a giant dragon.
appeared.
To be fair, this is a divine dragon.
The sacred dragon
I was gonna make an
confronted
Elder
her
Dragon
evil
joke,
counterpart,
but I didn't know how
but
to
was
process
too
it.
strong to fight directly. And so the sacred dragon summoned all her strength and sealed her foe away. Victorious but mortally injured
Where's this
from the
fucking
battle,
engine at? Oh,
the
found it.
sacred dragon withdrew to the
Wait,
wood
wait, wait.
tree
Sacred Dragon
and
withdrew
calmly
from the
awaited
wood
her
tree?
death.
X-Dev.
I'm sorry.
Sacred
World
Dragon's
Tree.
time has long passed.
X-Dev.
It is said that
Since
even
when were we
now,
playing Tales of
high
Symphonia?
atop the World Tree summit, two of her
the
sharpest
void.
fangs still rest where she breathed her last.
If you think that, depending on which Fire Emblem game you're playing, usually they say that they use the scale to make the shield and the fang to make the sword.
So that means we head for the World Tree, right?
Yes, I agree. The Divine Dragon's presence lingers even now.
Good.
Okay, I'm sorry, Tiki. Your
And I'm
voice
sure
is
we'll
annoying
find the
me
means
because
along
once
the
again,
way
I
to
know
save
I heard that
Darius.
voice from somewhere.
Let's be off.
Hey, leave the kid's voice alone.
I'm not saying it's a bad voice. I'm saying I know I heard it somewhere before.
I think he means annoying as in he can't put his finger on what voice actress it is.
Thank you.
I would say, considering even though I didn't play Fire Emblem Heroes since they had voice acting, I don't mind the voice direction for this for Tiki.
Fire Emblem
Because she is supposed to
Heroes.
sound out of place. Because she's 1,000 years old.
We can't stop now.
Or sorry, not like 1,000 years old, but at least one of the newer Divine Dragons.
I'm sure there's a joke out there being like, haha, she's 1,000 years old, she's legal.
I forget what the technicality age she is supposed to be. Because the thing is, she's supposed to be the youngest new dragon of them all, especially when compared to one of the characters that you recruit early on in Shadow Dragon.
I'm looking this up now. I'm looking her voice actress up now.
Surprised you didn't do that from the beginning.
I didn't think of it until now. Sorry.
Sometimes I forget Google's exists, and then I realize, wait, I'm retarded.
Try telling that to some people when they need directions to find a place.
We had, alright, so speaking of directions, y'all want to hear a work story?
Oh no.
So, we had this woman call our kitchen. We don't know how she got our number, by the way, because they're separate numbers to all our facilities. So, she started calling the kitchen. We didn't answer because it was an outside number. We usually let the manager answer those, but he wasn't around, so we answered it. And the woman on the phone was trying to get directions to where I work. And the guy who was in charge was trying to give her the best instructions she could, but she somehow ended up getting lost. And then she blamed us for it when she finally found the place. And I went up to her, I'm like, how exactly did you end up finding the place? She's like, I used Google Maps. And I'm like, you didn't do that from the beginning?
If I wanted to be up in her face, I would have been like, so let me get this straight. You called us because you don't know where we are, but you used the Google on your phone to find where we were.
Also, and again, we didn't know how she got the phone number for the kitchen, but she had it.
I'm sorry, where's the brain again?
Probably in her ass.
Speaking of my workplace, I had a woman who was a fucking retard because she was like, oh, maybe I should have some things back, mate. And then she wanted some few things back to then asking where she wanted a 20-pound bag of ice also bagged. Not realizing that she needed to get a cart. So she's like, maybe I should get a cart. It took her almost like a minute or two just to grab a cart outside and bring it inside so I could put all her shit in the bag.
Yikes. Will, are you okay?
I figured out where she was from.
What?
Yeah? The voice
She's
actress?
Rachel Alucard in Blaze Blue.
Is she?
Yes! Tiki is Rachel Alucard.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, and get this. Andrew, you watched Volume 6 of Ruby, right?
No, I had
Dang
I had it spoiled. Had it spoiled. I've had 2 people spoil it for me, so I just didn't watch it.
Okay. Well, if you see a character named Caroline Cordovin, that's her too.
Alright, I'll keep it in mind.
Let's see. She is also Zelica in Xenoblade X. I'm gonna keep going here. This is interesting.
Well, man, do you want to give me the voice actor?
Mera Lee. Meralee.
Why don't you just copy and paste it and put it and send it to her to Discord?
I'm too busy looking up characters.
Oh, it's so nice to have the Anjanath not one-shot me every time. So nice. Now he barely does anything because I'm wearing the skin of his kin on me.
That is hilarious. She's Rachel Alucard.
That's the tamest reaction I've heard from Will all day. All night, actually. Oh, his poor little Anjanath tired. Yeah, yeet.
So this is the world tree.
It looks like Mother's story was true after all.
It
Oh wait,
seems
we're
we
on
aren't
chapter
alone.
15.
Look at all the Outrealm fields.
How many
and
chapters
Bristol
are there?
troops.
This area is so beautiful. It's a shame we won't have time to appreciate it.
Focus on the enemies we must cut down, not where they'll
Google,
lie.
help me.
At least you can use Google, unlike some people. The woman who called my fucking kitchen.
No, not
Yoink.
characters. Google.
Not Rule 34.
According to this, including the promotion, prologue, and final chapter, there's 23 chapters.
Including the prologue and the epilogue.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So we could beat this weekend.
I'll help too.
What?
I want to reach the Divine Dragon as
Good.
much as everyone else.
I was like, good, I can be free from this madness.
Marth, the enemy has a vast army. We must brace ourselves for this
I
fight.
apologize if I overreacted, but that's a dumb plot reveal. Ugh.
You're right. But while I'm sure we'll be fine, I can't help but worry for you.
Well, it's okay.
My anger is more at Fates rather than Warriors.
Oh,
But even I have problems
it
with
was my
Warriors.
choice to fight by your
compared to
side.
Fates right now.
I know, Sita. Just don't do
Well-
anything reckless, okay?
While Fire Emblem Warriors isn't the worst game I played, it has issues. Also, who the heck are you?
They must not value their lives.
Dude, why do you have more veins than Master Xehanor's HD model?
Thank you. Also, don't make fun of the old man. He's been waiting.
There's no way
He's old. He
I
just wants
guess
to.
I guess it's you and me, Andrew. Something happened to Peach's laptop.
Oh?
Yeah. I'm sure she'll try and fix it.
My magic.
Understood.
No, but I apologize if I've overreacted. I normally don't do that unless I'm totally like baffled.
That usually doesn't happen. I've had no.
This.
That's the thing when you've known someone for basically 20 years.
Yeah, it's rare I overreact, and this game made me do that. I can't believe it.
I like how the person who assigned this quest that needed help just left the quest. Alright, more Anjanath material for me. Thanks, bud.
How's this?
Oh, we're just...
Let's
Ow.
go.
I'll just wear more skin.
No, but how are you guys doing in the chat? You know how I am. How are you?
I hope chat's not traumatized. Okay, is everybody confused?
No. You know what made people traumatized? When Twitch players played Cuphead.
I wouldn't know. I've never played or streamed Cuphead.
Boss Rush, the game. Except it's a
No,
Dark Souls of boss rushes.
No, I know that much, but I myself have never played or, streamed it. I've only seen playthroughs of it.
Yeah, people I think people tend to overreact to that game a lot more.
I mean, people said Insane Trilogy was the Dark Souls of the Crash Bandicoot series. I'm surprised people didn't say the same thing about Spyro. Also, welcome back, Beachview.
Don't know what happened there.
Something about your laptop.
Just to repeat what I said.
Mission started.
My anger isn't
I
really
received a
towards
report.
Fire Emblem Warriors. It's just
Fates.
Only people who can fly
Fates,
can get to the
yeah.
other side.
But I still have problems with Warriors, so don't think I'm watching this game.
Did you end the stream or?
No, he's
Oh,
still
sorry.
gone.
I didn't know because like I somehow cut out and was like, wait, am I not getting anything? I feel like something was gonna happen.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if something did happen. But I was also saying to Will before he came back that when he asked how everyone was doing, I took up this Anjanath quest, and the guy who shot the SOS flare just left. I was like, alright, more Anjanath materials for me.
Gentleman.
Yeah, true gentleman. Also, I had someone last night, me and my other friend were grinding the Anjanath, and we had an SOS flare, and a guy was playing with us.
I saw you playing a bit this morning.
Oh, I was on this morning. I absolutely was. I got bored. I was up.
No.
I saw you log on and off last night, and I'm like, is she having technical difficulties?
Okay, this is something of a weird connection going on with my PS4, and I'm just questioning as to how is that possible when I remember it was completely fine when I did stuff with you guys.
Yeah, it's weird. We had that same problem. We had chat issues when we were doing Final Fantasy X as well.
Okay, one, that was because of the PS4, like, that's more recent. And I'm questioning as to if that's, like, my end, or your end, or,
I don't know. It sounded...
Who is this guy who has more base than Master Game
One must pay the ultimate price.
What's the name? Is it a Garneth, is it?
Before the might of God.
Okay, so, fun fact, that is what I call the best named villain, especially in Shadow Dragon. The fun thing about him is that, in the Shadow Dragon story, he's what brought back the, main villain of Shadow Dragon being basically just, the dark evil dragon. His gimmick is that, he has a powerful spell that makes him invincible. Unless you have a certain crafted, two spears together to make a powerful spell to break his little gimmick.
Let's go.
In fact, here's a little fun thing. Gardev also mind-controlled Tiki at one point.
Oh, really?
Because in order to recruit her, you need to have the one Manakiti that you recruit not too far off in the beginning. That is how you have to recruit Tiki.
Into a bridge? So cool!
Come on, let's all take the bridge.
And the fact that he mind-controlled Tiki makes it more dangerous because as Tiki is in there, the only divine dragon that is a descendant is the descendant of Naga. So basically, all of her powers is all of Naga's powers.
I assume not that Naga?
The divine dragon Naga.
Okay, thank you.
So if she doesn't like the world, things could go very badly.
Why does that? That sounds like almost every single RPG main villain's goal ever, to remake the world in their image.
No. Basically, because the divine dragon of Naga is sort of kind of like you could almost say God in a way. The thing is that she's a descendant, and depending on how her behavior goes, because as to what you saw with Tiki, she likes Marth, or as she calls him Marmar.
Marmar?
Yes, she calls him Marmar. It's adorable.
That's the best. That's the best name ever.
I like how that's what I come back to.
But it's thanks to her teacher that she really likes the world. So it's not that she would ever hate human beings, unlike some certain dragons. She just wants to at least help the world as best as she can. hence why that in Awakening, she's a lot more older and mature, and it's sort of like the Oracle.
Doesn't she have a better outfit in Awakening?
Kinda, I still like her default look, I'm just a silly person.
I'm just
Plus-
a silly person.
Plus, they gave her animation the similar same style as Noe, which in Awakening's case, they never fully ever explain what kind of dragon Noe's supposed to be. They just say Manakiti, and it's like, okay, what kind of dragon are you?
Things are looking up.
Are you a fire-breathing dragon? Are you an ice breather?
So,
Are you a
wait a minute. You said she's Awakening. So, does that mean you can romance her?
Hopefully with the main character. That is Robin.
So you don't like it?
I think Will found out what he's gonna do and when he plays Awakening.
Yeah, except you get Tiki very late.
Oh, just like a lot of those girls you get in late games and you never have a chance to romance.
The interesting bit is when you play as a female,
So you mean like Haru?
you get to, in the
Yeah.
supports a conversation, she dreams about the past.
Huh.
And how she misses Marmar.
Oh yeah, because aren't the dragon line in Fire Emblem like the Zoras, where they live for hundreds of thousands of years?
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
That's the whole point of being a dragon.
Wait, Garnet, that was a weird shadow? Are you Marusha? Is that a near illusion?
In this world of nothingness.
That's kind of a callback to when you actually truly fight Garnet for the last time. He makes clones of himself. And you have to find the real one.
So, in other words, Dark Point when you invade Sia's house.
We're good to go. Ready to go shopping?
You're not hearing a yes either.
I can't really compare this to any of Fire Emblem because this is technically the most unique one that they still have done it to this very day.
I'll prove myself in time. Training begins now. I see enemy reinforcements.
I forget if some people say there is an alternate way to kill Garnet without the special spell book in Shadow Dragon. It's just very tricky.
Oh good, it does a lot of guns.
Please, Princess Camilla.
I love it when you beg.
Who leveled up this time?
No one important.
Camilla. Oh wow, injury, right.
Interesting. Even I can get the mission
No one
started.
important.
Yeah, that's why he said I was right.
Is an equal threat. We must find and defeat the true Garnet quickly.
Tiki's playstyle is a little different, but it's a good kind of different.
Oh wait, I need Anna shop. Anna, get over here.
Also, are you playing as Tiki, Will?
No.
You've got excellent taste.
You can't?
Nope.
Oh man, I want you to play as Tiki. I really want you to. Just so you can play both
in
for
all honesty,
Awakening.
as much as I wanna with this game, I might do that.
To show up Tiki.
Just to show up Tiki.
I know a good spot. I know a good spot.
It's not a bad game. It's just I have problems.
It's pretty bad.
Kinda not
Someone
worth.
is helping me. Find him.
It had so much potential, but they didn't exploit it.
They had us there in the first half.
Like, I'm sorry, if I had to pick the argument of the best DLCs, or at least DLCs to represent other previous Fire Emblem characters, Awakening did this best.
I love it when you beg.
You guys want to hear some sea animal facts? The head of a wolf eel can bite and poison people and fish even after its head's been cut off of its body. And there's a video of it on Twitter of a guy putting a Coke can in its mouth and it clamps down on the fucking thing.
I did it.
You did this for research, right?
Go too well.
I was scrolling Twitter and someone put. I saw that on my timeline, and I'm like, maybe someone will find this interesting. I don't know.
Oh, and so you do this for research?
No, I'm not doing it for research. I just looked at Twitter because I was bored.
That's logical.
Back. That's all I do whenever I'm bored. That or I go hunt monsters or play any other game.
Oh, in my case, when I'm bored with work, I shop around the store to find anything that's out of place.
Like people putting cans of whatever in the aisles they don't belong.
Exactly.
I hate that.
Dude, it's worse when it's cold products and you're a dick when you don't put it even anywhere near to a cold place to still keep it refrigerated.
I don't work retail, and even I look at that and I'm like, I hate this.
Now, my favorite is when some of my meat crews are just like, yeah, if they spot a customer who does that, they'll just be like, no, put it back, you're not putting it in our area.
Just give him a slap on the wrist.
I wish I'd punch them in the face.
No, I was about to be like, Peachy, you wouldn't give him a slap on the face, you'd tear their fucking esophagus out.
You know what's funny? Considering that my place does have it where you can, like, purchase a few kitchenable knives, I mess with my cashiers. I'm just like, hey guys, as I'm holding the knife, and I'm just gonna almost smack it, and they're just terrified of me holding the knife.
Hey guys, I'm a serial killer.
Hey guys, did you know I'm crazy?
I've seen crazier.
Go get him, Mars.
Go get him, Marmar.
Mark is from Smash Bros, right?
Yeah, totally. You got it,
I'm glad
Will.
Mark is a guest character in this game.
Yeah, Will, you tell.
Let's push forward and put an end.
I'm only saying that because, yeah, obvious joke is obvious.
To be fair, you'd be surprised how many people go, isn't that character from Smash?
Hey, isn't that character from Melee? Where's his game? I haven't seen his game.
Melee's a trash game. Oh,
Hey, that Ness guy, he's from Smash, right?
Will, have you seen the new? Will, you've seen the new character in you've seen the new character in Apex Legends, right?
Nope.
Don't care.
Alright, well, I know you don't care, but Will's at least played the game. So, the guy's name's Octane, and in his original costume, he looks like a psycho from Borderlands, and someone deadass put on my Twitter, yo, the guy from Psychos is making, when is the guy from, or the guy from Apex got his own series called Borderlands, and I wanted to be like, can I reach through the computer and punch him? Or her?
Or it.
There, yeah, that too.
I want to try this out. Send an enemy my way.
One of my worst, I remember as a kid, what I thought in terms of weird logic, and this was from one of my cousins. Because we never really knew about Metroid or the Captain Falcon games, I think my cousin and I thought that Captain Falcon and Samus were like siblings.
I don't know how
this
to...
was from the original Smash Bros, keep in mind.
I understand you were a child at that point, but I really have no response to that. I don't know how to feel.
Keep in mind, this is only the N64.
No, I know, but I don't know how to feel. I don't know how I should respond.
All I know is as a kid, I always hate fighting Samus. Mainly because that fucking B-up move, the screw attack.
Oh, Cactor! Yeah, remember them? Now they're just called Death Battle.
And
they made one of their most polarizing death battles ever.
Which one?
Green Lantern versus Ben 10.
Oh.
Oh, Andrew, the next death battle is Weiss Shi versus Mitsuru.
Yeah, from Persona 3. I saw it as well. Usually Ruby matches are always weighted because they are part of.
This is only their second one.
Yeah, but when they're partnered with Rooster Teeth, Rooster Teeth is going to be like, make Weiss win, or your partnership is done.
And everyone's gonna dislike that so fast. Even if
Out of all the death battles that I even had to say I stupidly like, it was their Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie. And, Hercule Satan versus, I think it's a Hachibana, if I'm getting his name right.
I don't remember. I don't care too much for Tekken.
Mainly because, I just love how that for when you pick two joke characters, and then you pick the two characters that break the fourth wall.
My favorite one was Dr. Wily versus Dr. Eggman, because Metal Sonic just came in and won.
I don't think they even used the. I forget. Did they even bother using the feature from Sonic CD? Not Sonic CD. The Knuckles Chaotix.
I don't know. Rathian. But I don't know. It's been like forever since I've seen that. Come here, Rathian.
You're kind to be spending time with me like this.
I've tried to spawn you in 4 times. 5th time's the charm.
Why didn't you do investigations?
I didn't think of it.
Make a great team.
I forgot there's
You have investigations where you can have it where you can just always have just a free part of just hunting them without also needing to spawn them in.
Yeah, no, I'm only realizing it now as you're telling me. I'm like, oh yeah, there's an investigations mission where I fight a Rathian. Now I feel retarded.
No, you can set up investigations on there.
Oh, alright, well, I'll keep that in mind next time. But regardless, I found the Rathian, and all I need is one more piece of whatever, I forget. I'm sure my wish list thing will tell me when I get it. And then I can make the long sword for the Rathian.
Is that okay?
It does so much damage, more than my other one.
Is that okay? That went well. Is that okay?
Oh, so what I was saying earlier, when me and my other friend were grinding Anjanath, because he needed Anjanath stuff, we fired an SOS flare, and this guy came in. He was rank 2, he was hunter rank, I don't remember. But he died to the Anjanath, and then we died right after, because I was dumb, and my friend was dumb. So, he put in the chat saying very insensitive things, and saying, get good, stop dying to easy shit, and I'm like, what? And then he put
you died to Anjanath first.
Yeah, he did. But the other thing is...
So, whose fault is that?
But the other thing is, he put a number in the chat, and then an angry face. He put 266 in the chat, so I'm assuming that's his hunter rank. And I looked at that, I'm like, if you're rank 266, what are you doing here?
Exactly.
Unless you really want Anjanath stuff that bad.
If you wanted that bad, why don't you just hunt it yourself?
Yeah!
You're high rank as it is.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you want to be hanging out with people who are very low class ranks unless you want to make them look good?
That went well.
Excuse
hey,
me,
at least
all this hunter stuff's making me allergic.
Is that okay?
Allergic to what?
Is that okay?
Yes.
Is that okay?
If you're gonna say bullshit, I would just end the friendship.
That went well.
What?
Oof. So, he's allergic to ending friendships too.
Cut the cord.
Thanks for stopping by.
Let's do chapter 16 and be done with this.
I would further extend this joke, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
These swords are seriously amazing.
That's the part where we start quoting songs about friendship.
It's the same power
Well,
that comes from the Shield of Flames.
I don't know. The real superpower of teamwork.
Oh my god, Tiki is so ritual a la carte. I can't get that out of my head.
Respect the power of the divine
Now you
dragon.
can't unsee it.
It isn't a blunt tool.
Of course, Tiki.
I need a
will let us
cat
save our
umbrella
friends
stat.
and this world.
With such strong weapons, now would be
Oh,
a good time to
Rathian tail
strike.
cut off. Now you can't do your poison flippy dip
So
shit.
wait, you're saying you want a cat umbrella, a cat seat, and what else does she usually have for familiars?
Since we won't all be able to help.
Something like a bat. If I'm getting
Don't
these
worry
facts
about us,
correct.
Navarre. We can take control of the
Kick
area
the
and save
Parator.
Darius. And
Let's take the fight to the.
Yeah, let's take the fight to them. Good. Is this where Darius betrays us?
How's this? Let's go.
You're going back to the castle, right? Because you got the weapons?
Yep.
Did you equip those weapons?
Nope.
You should equip those weapons.
Ah, well.
That's all I hear is just...
they be keeping Darius? We gotta find him.
I don't know why it's so funny, but I hear it from all my other friends when we play games, and they do that too, and it kills me every time.
Suck the fluids.
That means two things. Where did this rat bean go? There it is. Come back. I'm not done making you my bitch.
They're really putting Camilla in the story mode. Like, she's been a playable character for the past few chapters.
I like to joke how that they rarely bother putting Corin in there at all. It's like, I'm just so glad we're all together. It's like, I haven't used you one bit.
Corin's just happy to be involved.
Like, if you had to argue with that, like, even while a lot of characters don't do much in terms of like keeping characters and you're not using any of them in battle, it's just like half of these are just like, okay, count which ones are the most popular in cutscenes.
I didn't dodge that. Oh, that's an angry mama. Angry mama. Didn't like I trampled over her eggs.
You broke her babies!
I did! I broke her tail too! Get fucked! No poison attacks for you!
It can still poison you.
Oh, can it? I don't know, it just...
The tail whip, it counts as a poison attack even when you cut the tail.
I was gonna say, because even when I cut the tail off, like, the poison just never happened after. I'm just like, wow, this is... If
it's only exclusive in World, it's still kept in previous games.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind. But she's just running around this jungle area all mad now, so...
She's just going in her slight little just rushing frenzy, so eventually she'll stop.
Yeah, I know. She'll stop. I've hunted for her.
I can't wait for you to fight Tigger.
Did you just curse at me?
No.
Oh, archers, I'm out of here.
I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it.
The nickname I like to call him is Tiggy.
Alright.
Just like the other one that returns from Monster Hunter, I call that one Kitty.
Meow.
You guys are really wanting, you guys are making me want to play Monster Hunter now.
I'm the one that's fangirling over the fact that 2 returning monsters come back. And the Popos. You can get their tongues.
I'm just happy people are willing to put up with my shit in a multiplayer game.
I'm just so happy the Popos are back. Kill them in cars.
When it's not a fighting game.
Oh, you mean when it's not Smash Brothers and I play Ganondorf?
You play who now?
Who? Come on, I know most of you hate me. I know most of people who played against my Ganondorf hate me for it. Don't lie to me, Will. I know you hate it. Confess!
That didn't go too well.
Oh my god. Camilla, do not go against the archers. I swear.
Please go against the archers.
Will, you're the one who ran Camilla into an archer last time. You just stood there and made her devour that fucking laser.
You can also command all of your units to do something.
I could. So I was like,
shut up.
Yes,
the attractions are here. I don't want to do it.
You can't. Just choose to be lazy.
Oof. Oh, mount to the rafting.
So,
gimme.
combat.
Oof. Comparing 2 different games there, but I don't think that's really fair.
Kingdom Hearts 3 combat when they don't even have the AI efficiency to heal unless you tell them to heal.
Or pray the AI heals in Persona 3. Get on the ground, Rathian.
So basically Yukari.
No, not Yukari. Mitsuru too, and how her AI loves the move Mar and Karen so much.
So basically Yukari.
Except Yukari likes to spam multi-wind spells instead of healing when it's needed. Stupid character. She's not that bad. She is bad. I hate her character.
Have you seen her social link? And she's the lovers.
She's a bitch.
The path
off to the central door.
I'd rather date a tree.
That fort is our next target.
Even with my little knowledge of her,
Wait, you rather date X?
so
Let's go.
I mean, $20 is $20.
Plus, have you seen him? He's made of wood.
I don't know if I should make a joke. I don't know if I don't know if it's appropriate for Will's chat.
And that depends. Has Will ever played the best board game where it involves trading many things such as wood, wool, clay, and what have you?
I see enemy reinforcements.
The Rathian is not happy that we just spilled poison over it. Its AI doesn't know what to do. What is it doing? It's like stuck in a corner. Oh, it's attacking my cat. That's why. Like it's got my cat cornered, bully. Yes, we get it. We like cats.
Did well today.
If I could play the Palico in the world, you know I would.
Yeah, I know. I do not doubt that for a single second. As soon as they made, they announced DLC, play as the Palico, at E3, I could probably hear you squeal.
Palico joins in Smash.
I could probably hear you squeal all the way from where you live to where I live.
They just make the Palicos just be the new DLC in Smash Ultimate, and everyone's just be like, what?
Well, all we have to do is wait for E3 and they'll probably release the next DLC character.
I'll be like, alright, this is cool. Meanwhile, just in the distance, I hear Peach squealing.
I just put on my Palico jacket, I'm just like, I am ready.
I forgot you have that.
I saw someone bringing toward the back. There's no way.
Where's that Rathian part? Where'd it go?
I still love that I met someone who dressed up in a full Rathalos armor set.
Yeah?
Now I can do even more.
And it's like, yes, a Monster Hunter person!
There's a fork in the path.
There's not much love in this con, Derek.
Let's go.
Happens, I guess.
Mission complete. We stopped their flanking maneuver. Good work.
Oh, Lucina, you were here.
Oh, Lucina, you exist.
No one can
Oh,
beat
Wifer,
now.
you are here.
I like those profit margins.
Why do I get the feeling that this story suffers from too many characters?
Fort is ours.
You know what else story suffers from too many
You
characters?
haven't played Fire Emblem before?
Yeah, no, I haven't. It's my first Fire Emblem game.
Oh, well, you really need to fully play Fire Emblem to learn how many units in total you can get per game.
I shot a slinger bomb into the Rathian's mouth and it's not happy.
My moment has come. I'm getting stronger.
This is coming from the fact that out of not counting Fire Emblem in terms of quote-unquote turn-based RPGs, the one game that has the most ridiculous recruitable playable characters is still Chrono Cross.
Isn't Chrono Cross the trying to remember without trying to sound ignorant about my facts, but isn't Chrono Cross the sequel to Chrono Trigger and it was on the PS1?
Yes, and I don't even barely count that as a sequel no matter what people tell me.
I mean, I'm not gonna question what you think is the sequel or not, because that's your opinion.
According to them, they say yes because one of the characters, Magnius, is still there but just changes his name and identity. In Chrono Cross. The reason for that is because at some point, eventually, yes, you do fight Labos again. But the gimmick in this is that instead of time, you're doing with dimensions. So think like how with Diamond and Pearl, how that Dialga's time, Palkia's sort of like space and dimensions.
Once again, Pichu, I was literally just going to say that, but you beat me to it. You're good at this. You're good at beating me.
And the thing is, it's only from the moment you slowly recruit them that's all the personalities you get from them as far as I'm aware of. And I don't get why they gave you so many party members.
That's rough.
To where you could have a newborn baby hatch from an egg. It's a party member.
This rock I found, it's a party member.
This person cursed as a mushroom party member.
My will to live, a party member, but not here for very long.
Where is Darius? Answer me!
Oh, you're sleeping? That's cute. Get fucked.
North. There's a jail on the north side. It's probably there.
Oh, heartbroken. Oh, I thought I killed it. Man, I was about to be hype as shit. We're going like, wow,
Like,
combo
I
kill.
had to pick Will's poison level test. Would you rather go on a date with Rivali or continue playing and learning the fun joys of Fire Emblem Fates?
Thank goodness.
What?
Thanks to you.
First of all, Rivali is the worst champion.
Come on, let's tell the others.
Would you want to go on a date, Will, with him, or do you want to learn the fun and joys of the lore of Fire Emblem
I owe you.
Fates?
They'd have faltered without your guidance. A hero's guidance. I find myself in
I'm gonna take that as a neither.
No. They fought
See,
as hard as
if I
anyone
were to
see you
pick,
freed from that
I
cell.
would rather
It was
learn
their
about the
drive
lore
for
because I'm not into men or
They have a
birds.
certain charisma to them.
I'll go on a date with
You
Rivali.
can't help but to want to stand
I
by their
wouldn't.
side.
I'll just let
you
him
are.
continue to stroke
My
his ego.
courage never flags when they are near. For both their sakes, let's take
I'm not
back
gonna
the
go there.
Shield of Flames.
Well, teamwork served us in good stead so far. Let's help them out to the end of the road.
Right.
This fucking Rathian go.
Noticing Will's not talking much.
I think he's just listening to the story.
Hurt you both so
Oh, he got to that part.
Yeah, there's a cutscene playing. Oh, don't get in a turf war with the Barrow.
will be monster guardian.
Yes.
Be no ordinary.
Get in a turf war. Ravage the land. And make your vows harder.
I'll prove myself in
Will, this isn't an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chill out.
That's a bit of my trap card. Turf war.
Sadly, that is a real card.
So when do we go back to Magic the Gathering where we talk about cows, cheese, and farm?
We were talking about Magic the Gathering at all? I brought it up once because we were talking about Trample.
It was a proceeding joke.
Ready to go shopping? You've been naughty.
Get back here, you stupid fucking dragon. I want your parts to make weapons out of.
Get to it.
Oh,
What do you
Anna,
see?
you're here.
Oh no! Why did Diablo show up? No!
Dispatch all remaining forces.
Hi, Diablos.
The enemy reinforcements.
Hi, Diablos.
Let's
No, now they're in
It's
a...
a good
Now
thing
they're-
you're not facing the Black Diablos.
Oh no! Oh no! And I just killed the Rathian while the Diablos is trying to kill me!
the mission
Oh god, I want
So,
that.
what's up about Monster Hunter World being great?
profit margins.
I just had bad luck. Oh, it's sticking towards me. Oh god.
Match your price.
I'm not interested in anything you're selling. My asshole is not for sale. Please leave me alone. No, there's a bear! There's a bear out here too!
Andrew, you're not facing the Black Diablos.
No, I know, but there's a bear off here too! There's a bear off here too! I'm just gonna... It's okay, as long as I don't see him. I had a sight of the mind.
Holy.
Oh,
Please,
mom,
I've never heard you. Like, wow. What? Holy Bible today.
Meanwhile, I'm playing Pokemon Platinum.
I've never heard you panic so much.
I panicked so hard I started talking about Mario. Or
Jeez,
started talking...
if you're panicked this much, I don't want to see you face Pickle.
What?
I've received a report.
What? What the fuck? Is that another nickname you have for a monster that I haven't fought yet?
No, that's something that everyone nicknames people when they see him.
I don't know.
It's a high rank.
Oh, it's a high rank? Oh, no wonder I don't know. Huh?
A lot of bigger monsters are only in high rank, such as Black Diablos. And the Black Diablos is a she.
Oh, goody. That's exactly what I want to hear.
And she's way more aggressive than Diablos.
I'll do my best. For the future of my
I'm already concerned about the other subspecies of Rathalos.
Shield of Flames belongs with us. Prepare yourself.
What, the Azurathalos?
And the pink and the azure, I know those are in there.
Wait. Azurathalos Zinthos? What?
Did you just try to do a Harry Potter spell?
No, that was a raven. That was a raven spell.
I thought you were doing it for a second.
No, there's a subspecies called the Azurathalos, as in aka a blue Rathalos.
I'm getting stronger.
Pink Rathian's a bitch. Azure
level up?
Rathalos is.
Hey, level up screen? What's going on?
Hmm?
That's not my character portrait. Are you guys looking at the screen?
No.
I see Great Lord, and I just see the level up stats and a dragon.
Yeah, but where's her character portrait?
I don't know. Non-existent.
You're messing up, Gabe.
Mission complete.
I was talking all right about you. Don't mess it up.
You've upset the game.
Now that you're here, we should be able to complete the Shield of Flames.
Yeah, we could do
Good.
other series of
Then we
Fire
just
Emblem,
need to
but,
add the final gleam
It's okay,
stone.
we can just finish for you. We only need 3.
Oh, can I make the Rathalos sword or the Rathian sword now? I can. Pog champ. Give me my fucking sword.
Probably more useful than the shield, which is complete.
Well, what weapon did you use in your original Monster Hunter playthrough?
And there it is. There's the betrayal.
Thank you for the hard work, everyone.
There it is.
At long last, my quest for the
You can
shield
tell
is
he betrayed
over.
because he has red eyes.
Yeah, we predicted this?
Can't be true.
You're not clever,
Isn't
game.
true.
But why, Darius?
Who cares about the why? He's betrayed us. He clearly plans to keep the power of the Shield of Flames for himself.
I was never on your side to begin with. Putting on a grand show of fighting my own kingdom was amusing for a time, but I've always been a loyal Prince of Gristone. That's never changed. Watching you all stumble about trying to awaken the Shield of Flames, painful. You were taking so long looking for the heroes with gleamstones. I see you finally managed to complete it at least. Congratulations.
Stop it, Darius!
I don't believe it. I won't believe it.
Your belief is irrelevant. All of your lives will end here.
Actually, I'm going to retract my statement.
Like
He
a
didn't betray
completely
us, he
different
possessed.
person. These are your true colors.
So,
I
yeah,
can't even
the
look
fact
at
that it's keeping very still in terms of
What are
not
you
making
planning
you
to do
stroke
with the
your own
Shield of
ego enough as
Flames?
it is.
What?
Out of respect for your lofty rank, Hero King, I will tell you. I'll be taking the power of the Chaos Dragon for myself.
Is that even possible?
Absolutely. But I wouldn't expect you
Can I make
fools
the
to know
Rathian?
that.
I can make Rathian armor.
can't hope to
Ooh.
Let me guess, he's
You'll
possessed
die
by the
cursing
Chaos
your
Dragon,
own
isn't he?
failures. This is goodbye.
Darius,
Did you?
wait! What? The ground. It's shaking.
So about
The
about
structures are
the
coming
fun
down.
joys
We
about
have to
Fire
flee
Emblem
at
and how
once.
they like to do abridged tellings.
Continue.
Go
This is an
on.
abridged telling that's a copy and paste similar to that of how
I
that
can't
the
believe
evil
he tricked
Chaos
us
Dragon
thus.
is like a chaos is like
He'll
an
pay for this
evil
act of
Earth
treachery with his
Dragon.
life.
So it's
do you
repeating
mean he'll pay with
Shadow
his life?
Dragon. It is
How could
repeating
you say
Awakening.
that? Darius is our
It
favorite.
does an abridged
Your
series of
friend
Tokyo
attacked
Mirage,
and
and
stole
here
the
we are in
Shield of
Fire Emblem
Flames.
Warriors.
It doesn't matter
So
what he
that's
used to
why
be.
am I doing this long interpreter's
He's our
rant?
foe.
To answer that question
That
in
is
a very
all.
short
No,
answer,
you're wrong.
yes.
He must have had a good reason to do
What
it.
does it matter? He's gone. Darius
Are you
stands
satisfied,
against
Will?
us now.
No,
Are you satisfied with
I
your
won't
care?
accept that. Darius is an evil.
We've trusted in him for as long as I can remember. Deep in my heart, I know he would never want to betray us.
Take that as a no.
And they still trust their friend. Not a doubt in their mind. No power in this world or any
Alright,
other
now
will
what else can I do?
Darkness, my old
Be told, I've been there.
Every time I say that, the darkness.
No earthly idea of who I was.
Every time I say that, the darkness looks at me and says, "Oh, not you again."
him so deeply. It's a powerful
And it looks
thing.
at me and just
If you
says, "Hi,
believe in Darius,
I
then
got you some soda."
So,
Always.
Right.
is it always Fire Emblem
Everyone,
tradition
please.
that the evil thing
need all of you to do
possesses one of
this.
your allies?
Join
No.
forces with us, and let's go together.
Gladly.
The closest exception would be in Fates, except technically he was already possessed from the start, and I find that very hard to believe, especially when you're telling me that this man, of what he looks like in Fates, you're telling me this is a nice guy.
I can't believe this.
Okay, well, this was quite the part.
Yeah.
I've
I'd say
never had so
successful.
many mixed emotions in one part, like
I
ever.
didn't realize we were playing
We
Birth
make
by
a pretty
Sleep.
good team. Let's keep fighting together, okay?
I didn't realize we were finally playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Let's put our heads together and get through this.
I want to get to know you much better.
From now
Talk
on,
about a part
I
that's
want
been up
you
and
to
down.
fight at my side.
Oh, my friend's asking me to play. What the fuck was that?
But
What was that? Is that you playing
To
Pokemon?
be spending time with me like this.
I'm gonna take that as a yeah.
is it too loud?
No. I just heard a random Pokemon cry and it scared me because I'm here spacing out trying to figure out what I should make.
Oh, that
And-
reminds me of how Rabbit Luigi freaked the fuck out when he heard those dodos in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, those things.
Alright, well, I'd say next part will be the finale. Which will be
Should I give
Sunday.
you the good news?
Why not? I need good news.
You're not too far from the finale.
Yay!
You're only just a couple of chapters away.
Even better. Yeah, because Pichu, with all due respect, if it wasn't for your admiration for the series, no thank you.
No, I thought you were gonna say, with all due respect, fuck you.
No, here's the thing.
I would have been shocked if you walked away alive with that statement.
No, here's the thing. Like, if it not for your admiration for the series, I probably wouldn't have given Fire Emblem much of a chance after I played this game.
I haven't even played a real Fire Emblem game.
Yeah. So, Pichu, you know what? You said it yourself. This wouldn't get me to play Fire Emblem, so you are correct. I bow to you.
Next, we're gonna play Tokyo Mirage, a game that I will never touch.
Trust me, Pichu, I have quite a few games you probably wouldn't even have your hands on.
I have a game I still haven't touched that's on my Wii. This is something that I stupidly looked at a friend's guide, and it has the worst voice acting in my mind in forever, but it has like the best gameplay.
But
I think he says he mainly likes it just for one character, and I can try to show you a clip of his victory animation if I can.
Okay, so yeah, here's the thing. It's like, why don't we just agree that we're ending this next part? Can we agree on that?
So soon, but we haven't even seen all the support conversations.
It's a wonderful thing called YouTube.
At least he's honest.
You want to look up victory animations of all of them shirtless?
Don't they all have victory animations where they have undergarments for clothes?
That's broken armor, correct?
Okay, in order for that, you have to get a certain armor skill, like a certain skill of a weapon called Armor Strike. It can break any enemy's armor, like guard shield, on the fly. The downside is you'll have a higher chance of being stripped down to your undies. And this can happen to, this could happen to any character. And jokingly speaking, yes, you can finally see what Corn looks like out of that ridiculous gear that she has on.
You could do the same for Camilla, Will, since she's your favorite.
Fire Emblem's weird.
You're right.